All right. What's up, everyone? We are back, and it seems like they are. It's still not ready yet. Their stream. When I went on their stream on their end, they were talking about Dragon Ball Fighters. So, is it up yet?
Versus fighting that UK made
Yeah.
for Dragon Ball Z Sonic Fox taking that one. Debuting his new team. We saw so much 16, we saw so much in the kill stage. Yeah.
And we always see so. And we always see so.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So right now there's some issues. So we're gonna hop off that for right now, guys. It's supposed to be on by 6. It's supposed to be on by 6, but I don't know what's going on with their stream. Looks like they're having some issues right now because it's EVO. I have the right place. This is definitely it. They're gonna be playing on this channel right here, but I'm not really sure what's going on. Maybe there's some issues with their with their stream on their end, so we'll have to wait and see. Good night, Dragon Lady. So yeah. Boo. Yeah, it's 6 p.m. Yeah. Is it Boo Turtle? Boo Turtle? Yeah, it's 6 p.m. It's not Smash Wii U. It's not Smash Wii U. It's Smash Ultimate. Smash Ultimate, guys. As you can see. It's supposed to be at 6 twitchtv./evo, and that's the channel that I'm subscribed to, so let's see if they fixed it yet. Yeah, they're still getting ready, guys. They're still getting ready for it, so we'll get back to that in just a bit. We'll get back to it in just a bit. We'll listen to some. I think the music's still playing, right? You guys can hear the music, so is it too loud or not loud enough? So we'll know once it goes live, once they start actually talking about stuff. So we can continue on with questions. If you guys have questions, feel free to put those in. But I'm actually gonna use the restroom real quick. I'll be right back. DX Racer? The chairs are okay. I don't look. Oh, okay. Maybe you're joking. Oh yeah, so they're still not playing it yet, so we'll wait for that. Alright, so if you guys have questions, tag me at Player Essence. Tag me at Player Essence. I'll be more than happy to answer questions. Make sure you guys refresh your stream too. I optimized something, so refresh your stream real quick as well. Do you think we'll get a character reveal? Shout outs to Vicus, hit this with the subscription. Welcome to the village, homie. Appreciate that, man. Everyone, welcome. Welcome, Vicus. Will we get, what'd you say, will we get a character reveal? I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. Have to wait and see. Dragon Knight 23X Production says, player, since who do you think is the sexiest cartoon character of all time? For me personally, it's Space Jam, Lolo Bunny. I'm not into that like cartoon character, like furry stuff. What are you talking about? Cartoon character. So it can be like normal human cartoon character. And I don't know. I have no idea, dude. Douglas Gates says, player, since how long this be? I don't know how long it'll be. NR Merit says, player, since when do you think we'll hear more on Fire Emblem? Probably it might get its own direct actually. Yo, Fairy Tiger's here. Shout outs to Fairy Tiger. What's up, my boy, Fairy Tiger? How's it going? Shout outs to my boy. Actually, I have to do this. Nintendo's Direct's name is way too big on here. Gotta. Hold on, that's not. Okay, it's not. There you go. Smaller. Okay, this thing's acting stupid. There we go. There we go. Shout out to my boy Fairy Tiger. You're the top ninja for this week, my boy Fairy Tiger. Good to have you here. David Guido Gaming says, since I like high damage dealers who are able to move good and should make my main in Smash on Smash. Well, we gotta wait till the game comes out, but if you're talking on like Smash Wii U, you said high damage dealers and be able to move good. There's a number of people that you can use. I mean, there's Mewtwo, he can move pretty good. He deals a lot of damage. There is Cloud, he moves pretty good. Although his recovery's trash, but Cloud. There is Sonic. Well, Sonic doesn't do a ton of damage, but he moves really good. There's always Mario. Mario moves pretty good. Can deal high damage. There's a lot of good characters. Captain Falcon moves. Captain Falcon's one of the fastest characters in the game, and deals a lot of damage as well. So yeah, there's a lot of people that you can use, man. Marth moves okay. Deals a lot of damage. Marth, Lucina, all of them. Ike, not Ike so much, but Roy. Yeah, a lot of stuff. Wait, did you get Smash Ultimate early? What is this? No, it's the Ultimate Exhibition. I should put EVO Exhibition, shouldn't I, in the title so people don't come here acting all crazy. Alright guys, just so to let you guys know about some stuff that we went on. Player X, we did get a little bit of an upgrade. Obviously, you guys are seeing a new layout here. We did get an upgrade though, guys. We got t-shirts available. If there's a mod here, they can use that, or you can use the command, mods, I shirt as well. We already had 13 people already buy one, so thank you guys so much for the support. So we do have t-shirts available. You guys can check that out. There's also a link in the description below. We also have a little bit more of a new layout. We got the new background. That's going pretty good. Got some cool numbers and some stats over here. If we hit stream, if we hit 20, I think it's like what, 25 subscribers during this stream, $5 eShop card. If we hit 20 t-shirt purchases, we'll have a $10 eShop card giveaway on this stream. We have the stream boss as well, but I have way too much HP. That's what I realized right up here. Stream boss, I have way too much HP, so I'll probably reset that right now. Probably put it to something more doable, like let's say 10,000, or maybe 15,000. Yeah, I put way too much. It's ridiculous. I'm the biggest boss ever. I'm too much of a boss. Starting health will be 15,000. I put 150,000. That's way too much. There you go. All right. So yeah, shout outs to all the support guys. Thank you so much. Appreciate that. Let's see here. So Ike isn't a damage dealer. Ike is a damage dealer, but his movement isn't the best. He said move good and deal damage. Damage dealer. His movement's not the best though. Let's see. Tank Beam sends this question. What character will you play first in Smash Bros. Ultimate? Probably Sheik. Let's see here. Ness back throw has been nerfed. Did they nerf Ness's back throw? How much did they nerf it by though? It's really strong. More of the low tier characters get buffs. Yeah, I mean, I think overall the game, just the way the game is played, it's definitely gonna be more balanced. Baby boy Esam says Pikachu's really good in Smash Ultimate, so I trust Esam. He's probably the best Pikachu player in the world. So if Esam says Pikachu's really good, Pikachu's really good. Yeah, I have no idea what they're doing. Yeah, we're still waiting on them, guys. So we're still waiting on them. Shout outs to the Twitch boys watching in the chat too. I'll open up my Twitch chat so I can see what you guys are saying on Twitch as well. But if you want to get more, like, if you want to see where there's more people, I mean, obviously YouTube would be where to go, you know, than Twitch. If you want to have more of an active chat. But yeah, we got 14 people watching on Twitch right now, so thank you. Appreciate that. Pop chat out. Alright, there we go. I don't know how to pop the Twitch chat out. I know you can though. Yeah, I have no idea how to pop the Twitch chat out. I know you can do it though. Hold up, here we go. Here we go. There we go. Nice. Very nice. Alright. Twitch chat has popped out. And we can just put that on minimize. I can just customize the boxes right here so I can see all you guys' comments. Alright, sorry about that, guys. I was doing a little bit of a live stream maker. Making sure everything is good.
My name is Zach Anola Verissimo, and welcome to the Super Smash Bros. Ultimate Exhibition here at EVO 2018. We are live from Mandalay Bay in Las Vegas, Nevada. We're going to have a little showing for everybody in the audience today. Now we've got 4 teams of 2. We're going to duke it out head-to-head, but there's a fusion of FGC and Smash, which you've never seen before. We've got Smash Pros teamed up with non-Smash Pros. They're going to be 2-minute and 30-second matches with items on, the best 3 out of 5 matchup. So whose team will reign supreme? We're going to find out right now. Let's toss it to our casters to start things off.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the Smash Ultimate
Items
Exhibition. I am joined together by a very special guest, Tasty Steve.
How you doing, ladies and gentlemen? Please do not adjust your screens. You are about to watch some Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. I actually can't wait to get into this action. And I know you guys are like, why am I here? But we got some very FGC familiar faces with us.
So how this tournament is going to be going, actually, we're going to be having some very familiar teams that you guys are that you guys know about. We actually have Team EVO, which is going to have EE and RIP versus Team NRG, Hook Gang God versus Nairo.
Oh, wow.
And then followed by Team Panda Global with ESAM and Infiltration versus Team Temple Storm that has Axe and Alex Mayers.
Okay,
Man, so
might
look,
be a little bit of a
first off,
delay
they
here,
misspelled
guys.
My boy name is Myers. But
Myers,
it should
they
be
tricked
fine.
me, man. They tricked me.
Sense, man. I know for a fact that Rip dabbles. I think he's one of the people who actually helped me out and gave me one of the guides for Smash Brothers so we can like talk about it like just years ago. And then of course Esam, I'm a big fan of. Infiltration, an EVO champion. Nairo, of course, a longtime Smash Brothers player, coupled with Hook Gang God, who just won Summit of Power for Dragon Ball. Alex Myers, an established Street Fighter player, of course, with Axe, multiple top 8 EVO players. I mean, what else could you expect to happen when it comes to diversity in a game like Super Smash Bros. Ultimate on its its first shout out, especially at EVO for this exhibition.
This is definitely an arc that I was not expecting, Tasty Steve.
Neither was I.
This is a crossover, man, that was in my dreams, and honestly, to see them play the new Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, it's so exciting. As you guys could see, the lines for this, to try out the demo, is absolutely insane, going almost around the entire venue.
The cat!
They even had to cap the line at some point. And I believe EVO currently, with spectators included, has over 10,000 entrances here inside this venue. So that's how you know how many people are interested in checking out the new Smash Bros. Ultimate.
I mean, there's been a lot of publicity going up until this point. I mean, everybody knows about how anticipated a new Smash Bros. Game was, is, and it's finally here. I honestly, I cannot wait. They announced all the characters, who's returning. We got new characters, and then it's Smash. I mean, what else do you want?
Your boy Sonic and Snake, man.
Look, people don't know. I'm an old man. Sonic, Snake, Mega Man, and I'm always rocking with my boy Mario. Those are the things I live for, and now they get to fight, and I get to talk about it. This is godlike.
Yep, with some people that you're very familiar with.
This is true. This is true, and I know you know the ones and twos when it comes to the ins and outs of Smash Brothers. I'm very familiar with your body of work, so I'm happy that you are here giving me, you know.
Of course, I got you. I mean, look at the crowd out there. Look how many people are at EVO 2018. It's been a phenomenal day one here, Tasty Steve, and honestly, it's just going to get better from here.
I mean, you speak about it. The fact that you just said the most important part of that sentence was, it's only day one. And we're giving you an exhibition for the new Smash Brothers game, as well as how many people here just to anticipate, play, get those pools out of the way. But you guys are in for a treat, because this is about to be a really fun time.
Yeah.
All right, now as you know, like we said before, a lot of these players coming from the FGC are all established players. Some of them are even EVO champs. Talk to us a little bit about some of the people coming from, you know, the closest to Smash.
So you currently have ESAM, EE, Axe, and Nairo. Axe being the only odd one out of these three who's mostly within the Melee community. He's definitely the best Pikachu in Melee.
Is there an echo?
He's so good. And you have ESAM, EE, and Nairo. ESAM, I believe, just get third place this last tournament, Tier Cities last weekend. Obviously making waves, representing Panda Global. And then you got EE, the phenomenal EE. Talking about phenomenal weekend.
The phenomenal
EE. The people's man. Everybody loves EE. Amazing commentator that is. You know, a lot of people are going to be really excited to see EE.
Is there any audio now?
Weekend. I mean, he hasn't announced it, so I'm going to be a little hush-hush about that. But,
right.
you know, EE doing his stuff. And then you got Nairo, Energy Nairo, who, with the Naifus behind him, has an army.
I'm a Naifu.
He has an army of people
saying,
that back him up. I love hanging out with Nairo. He's great.
Everything good?
People, and at that, I know each and every one of these players, Axe included, obviously, so excited to see Smash Ultimate finally. I mean, so many Melee players want to get involved with this game because of the fact that it implements two different Smash games all at once. It is not necessarily more one game than the other. It's just its own entity.
It's an amalgamation, man.
Exactly.
It's a combination of both. And, like, one of the things that I've been seeing from a lot of the Smash players, like, man, you guys are savages when it comes to the game. Man, you guys know how to fight. When it comes to, like, the scrambles that happen, you guys are in the thick of it. You guys know how to control the pace of something, especially considering most of the stage is something that can get you, you know, a KO.
Oh, yeah.
Like, that's done. Like, that says a lot about the skill it takes to stay, you know, ready to be equipped, and the practice that it takes to be really good at a game like Smash Bros.
Yeah, so with a different pace of a game, I know a lot of players have been talking about what we call it, the balloon knockback in Smash Ultimate. Look at this friendly banter here. I love it. We're talking about EE, Nairo, look at them. I mean, these guys are boys. Been going way back. And we were talking about it, like, the balloon knockback in the new Smash Ultimate just brings in a completely different feel when it comes to talking about the new Smash game. I mean, they're going to completely get commentators off guard when the commentators are going to be like, is that it? And then it's absolutely not, because everyone's flying out everywhere. There's smoke everywhere. You got to call the ambulance or something. I don't know.
So tell me something about this. In this game, do they have higher percentages where they can get, like, knocked out now? Because I feel like I've been watching a lot of footage, and, like, now they have a higher capacity.
Shout-outs to Anton Alvarwood with the $20.77 donation.
It's really like, even at low percent, they get sent flying sometimes with moves that you don't really expect to send the character flying. But with that being said, Rage being very prominent, that's a mechanic in Smash 4 that basically, whenever you hit somebody, the knockback increases depending on the amount of percent you have. So the more percent you have, the more knockback you're going to be dealing to your opponent. In this game, that still exists, but they actually made it less important. So instead of it racking up at an earlier percent, it actually starts at 90% this time around. So it's still a comeback factor, but it doesn't necessarily reward the loser as much as you would see for Super Smash Bros. For Wii U.
Okay. Well, if you can see these guys are all getting set up. You see my boy Rip up there already starting to talk.
Anton says he loves Octopath. It's a strong RPG.
And of course, EE
About to beat the true boss this weekend. Shoutouts, man.
Match that we're going to have today. I like the team format here. I'm a fan of this. I mean, I know it happens a lot at like for Smash events where you run like the doubles events. That's actually pretty cool. But how often do you get to use the items?
It's actually just
shut up, Paula. I'll do what I want.
It's a mess. Why don't we talk about the rule set going on to this doubles that you guys see right here? So it is going to be best 3 out of 5 each match. It's going to have items on 2 minutes and 30 seconds, time only, so it's not based on stocks, and they're each going to have unlimited stocks.
Oh, okay. So it's all about monitoring how many stocks will be lost in the 2-minute time frame.
Yep. So between Team EVO versus Team NRG, the winner is going to go on to beat to fight the team winner of Team Panda Global versus Team Tempo Storm.
Ah, okay. All right. The tale of the tape starting to make a lot more sense. And if I'm not mistaken, my boy Rip is looking at Pokemon Trainer right now. I know he's a big fan of Pikachu. So I wouldn't be surprised if he goes with Pikachu or Pokemon Trainer.
Is Nairo sticking with Bayonetta? That's quite
Come
interesting.
on, man. You gonna go with Bayonetta? We just got here, bro. It's not that serious.
You can never give up a game.
Oh,
you gotta go try.
What did I say? You Smash players are savages, man. We're playing an exhibition. This dude went straight to Bayonetta. Come on, man.
My favorite part of the Invitational going into introducing Smash Bros. Ultimate was hearing MKLeo announce that he was like, I'm gonna play Bayonetta to show the world what this character does.
That's true chaotic evil. This dude does not care for anybody. He's like, look, man, I just want to win, and I want to show you how much I want to win by playing with Bayonetta.
It's great. We were actually told the day before that Bayonetta was completely changed. She can't do what she could do in the old game, and nonetheless, MKLeo comes in and absolutely does exactly what she was able to do from the last game. So we were just all bamboozled, and I'm sure, actually, happy birthday to Sakurai. Today is Sakurai's birthday.
Shout outs to Sakurai, man.
He was there in the crowd writing notes down like crazy as he was watching MKLeo do his stuff with Bayonetta. So that was probably one of the highlights for me commentating the Invitational.
Oh, speaking of commentating, I see my boy Vish up there giving out pointers to
EE
and Rip right now.
Coaching's allowed?
Coaching is allowed?
Where's the energy coach? That's not fair.
Popping off on EE already. I told, man, you Smash people are savages, man. You guys are so much about the competition. My dude already picked Bayonetta. They got coaches already up on the stage.
No sleep, man. You can't sleep. You can't sleep in the week.
Obviously. I mean, this is going to be a good time. Like I said before, I mean, I'm really excited to see Smash Bros. Ultimate go down. I'm really wanting to see what's going to happen with the scene, especially like you said before, since it's 2 games essentially just pushed into one, and it looks beautiful right now.
They're doing a really good job at catering towards all age groups with this game, and that's what I absolutely love, because, you know, where does the fighting community stand in 20 years? And that's with the younger generation, that's what we're trying to bring involved when it comes to Smash Ultimate. So I'm really liking the way that we're going about the whole game and how we're trying to incorporate more people, from young kids to teenagers, to adults, to your grandparents.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, it's pretty, and it's really pleasing to the eye to see these kinds of characters come to life. I mean, you have Pac-Man, you have Pit. A lot of people don't know who Pit is, and they're introduced to him to this game, but there's a lot of history when it comes to like Nintendo just on the character select screen alone, and I feel like that's actually missed sometimes, but that's one of the reasons I really like Smash Bros. It's one of the reasons I pay attention to it, because of the character lineup. It's so vast, and of course we got new Link. I love the fact that they update the links that come to the game.
Link, oh my gosh, she's amazing.
It's so many things. We got like new updated Ryu, of course, as well. Inkling being a new character, and finally Ridley coming out to play. And can I say the design is so sick? I didn't think he was gonna look like that.
Literally came out of the left field for me, and they didn't actually have us play when Ridley was when they announced Ridley as a surprise for us. We had no idea the entire time, so we were all in the room, and I'm the type of person to be like, Ridley? Nah, no way. And then he comes out of the left field, and I mean, speaking of Ridley, we actually have him on stream.
All right, let's go.
All right, here we go.
Let's go.
Number 1 of this exhibition, team versus team, 2v2. Let's go.
Adam's on 2, so that's how you guys know it's going to be a destructive set here. It's the best 3 out of 5, remember that. And you actually got Hook-N-God representing Ridley, and you already know, you were talking about Smash players being savage, but Hook-N-God immediately going for the first item he sees.
His name is Hook-N-God for a reason. All right, here we go.
And Nairo representing Ganon. I know Nairo was actually able to play Ganon a good amount of times at the Invitational, so seeing how all these heavies are now as fast as the faster characters in this game, why not?
Now I've seen what Ridley can do. I know he has like the multi-stab with his jab, really good at locking people down. How do you deal with that? I mean, if they put a shield up, especially mid-screen.
It takes a little bit to come out his side B in particular. It
He's
actually
so faster.
crumble.
Look at the speed of the
It
game.
does like an amount of a percent. I want to say like almost 60% it deals, and it's crazy. And so much destruction going on.
Moving so
RP
fast.
Look at Nairo with the dash attack, just keeping everybody at bay as he gets popped out. All right.
Jesus.
Another thing that we see actually, Ganondorf now has swords for his smash attacks.
Yeah.
So you know this man is not messing around. We got Hook and Gun and Nairo both representing the craziest heavy characters. And Team Attack is not on for anybody tuning in right now. That back air connecting.
Uh-oh, Goldine up there. You gonna toss Goldine the fish? Come on, man. Really good neutral control right now. Have you seen? I like what Rip is doing right now. He's taking the move that he thinks he's gonna win, and he's gonna go with. Oh, get dumped.
I love how he actually just threw out Ether twice, and that item taking Nairo out.
So Nairo got stuck holding a
Ooh.
line up. Oh, the death
The
smash.
Nairo.
We're talking about, and that's how you know Nairo's in this for real, but the smash ball is out. Who's gonna be able to get it first? Hook and Gun is pretty close
Rip,
to it.
I see you. Dropping the sword on him. Nairo trying to take him out. That smash ball in play.
Oh, but Rip has it. He has it in his pocket.
Uh-oh.
What he's gonna do with it?
He needs
gonna
to
do?
use it before he gets hit and loses the smash ball. He is getting juggled though.
He's trying to cover his boy. He's trying to cover his landing, but
Nairo!
He took himself down. He took himself down. He was
Nairo!
letting you use the smash.
Stop it.
He did it for the team. That's called the sacrifice fly. The sacrifice down.
There's Rip with another Aether.
Oh,
And then
jeez.
explosive. Another thing that we have implemented into the game is that close-up scene whenever you see that red lightning come out.
Oh, freaking Nintendo.
Got puppies in this game?
Yeah, we got
Can I touch
puppies.
them? Oh, this is definitely not helping me. This is very dangerous and obstructing the view, but it's all right.
Nintendogs always blocking your view. And that's how you say, you know, it's just fair when Nintendo gets in the way.
Look at Rip, man. I felt like Rip lost. Yeah, he said it. He said it was
He's
close.
defending his
Freaking
My
Nairo.
dude has -4 right now.
-1.
Oh my god.
They're yelling at each other. That's the best part. Oh my
That's
goodness.
why here comes Vish again. Don't listen to that dude, man. He's a commentator.
That dude Rip was spamming up B so much,
All
dude.
for the bait, man.
Yeah, just hashtag just a commentator. Obviously, just never
Hashtag-
listen.
Jesus.
Hashtag just a commentator. We obviously just know nothing. I love what the coaching is going on here. He's coaching the losers of
Right.
the match. And remember, this is best 3 out of 5, so they're not out of this yet.
Well, once again, I feel like Nairo was a person that's.
Did you guys see the speed of the game? It looks so fast.
Off the screen and even sacrificing himself to make sure Rip did not get to use that smash ball. That's how you know my boy is a veteran. Even now, he takes it seriously. The savagery of Smash Brothers. I'm just saying, man.
Taking advantage of Ganondorf's newly found speed, it's actually
Yeah, that's
quite
true.
scary. And he did not care. You saw how he was displaying, just spamming down air dash attack, getting everybody up in the air, so that way his boy, Hook and Gun, could follow up with Ridley.
Do you feel like there's a competent strategy? If you had to tell the newer players, right? Like if you were coaching Rip, if you were coaching Hook Gang God, what would you tell them to do in this situation if they wanted to hope to prevail versus Nairo or EE?
Go.
Yeah. Bigger characters are noticeably faster.
Bayonetta.
I agree.
Oh man, you two! I told you guys. I told you. Go on, though. I'm
You know,
listening.
actually, another character that I'm saying is I want to say he's pretty technical in terms of mastery, but he could do a lot of crazy stuff. Would be New Breath of the Wild Link.
Ah.
Yeah,
that's
his
true.
new bombs actually detonate whenever he has them, and it has to be neutral on the ground. But if your opponent has it, you actually can't detonate the bomb, and neither can they. It's not like a timer like what we're used to back in the day with Link. Now you actually have to detonate it, and the blast zone for the actual hitbox of the bomb is absolutely humongous.
Okay,
Could
so
get
they've
people
actually
off
increased.
stage.
So it's okay. All right.
Yeah, but we're not seeing Breath of the Wild Link here because instead we're opting to go Bowser from Hook and God, and I believe from Rip he is deciding to go and stick with Ike.
Yeah. Yo, but we got a cloud on the screen right now. EE pulling out the cloud. Come on, man.
We were talking about Cloud not that long ago, and Cloud taking a very big nerf compared to his Smash 4 counterpart.
So what were some of the changes that they put on?
Now, whenever he has limit, that goes away after 15 seconds.
Yeah, I know he has to use it in 15 seconds, but if he has it fully charged, it does change his recovery. So if you knock him off the stage,
Yeah, he can still make it back. As long as those 15 seconds have not passed, he still can charge limit safely.
okay. I know a lot of people like to do back throw off stage and then charge up that limit. Yo, I can't believe Hook Gang God actually picked a Bowser.
And not only that, he's also wearing a jetpack.
Oh,
The unconventional
I'm smashed
Bowser and
on
Jetpack
Nairo.
lets you know how simple he is. If he just upgraded his tech he'd be a very influential bad guy.
And look how he's pressuring Rip as well. He's like, I'm gonna get you, man. I know who you are, and I'm gonna mess you up just as you saw right there. Look at
Oh,
taking out Rip.
Nairo.
Nairo is
Oh, and the taunt?
for taunting, knocking people. He is just doing all the work by himself.
And you were talking
Oh, get
about
out of it. Golden hammer.
how games like this implementing
Get
it,
bopped.
getting the golden hammer, knocking him out of there. Poor Rip. Look how he's hanging out in the heaven platform. He's like, man, I don't want to go down there.
Yo, he held him and Nairo smacked him out with the golden hammer? That's cheating. That is absolutely cheating.
You're
Yo,
talking about his tryhards, right? Yeah, his smash ball coming out.
Uh-oh. This is where things get dicey.
Is Nairo going to prevent them from taking it, though? He's got Hook and Gun at the ready, helping him out. He managed
Bowser!
to get it.
Kick it, Bowser!
We got Mega Bowser.
Oh.
We got
Mega Bowser
with the punch.
Off the roof of the house.
Oh, but it didn't. It actually didn't hit him. Yeah, it looked like
wow.
it looked
Miss!
like the house.
Bowser's is trash!
And maybe Rip was just a little out of range there.
Oh, nice slam there. I like the grip and slam by my boy Bowser. Doing work, Hook gang God. To be careful once again. I like the fact that Nairo's taking the hard part of this job.
Oh.
He's the one running the ground. He's doing all the hard work right now.
He was holding the bomb at the ready and taking
Oh,
the
God.
lead. Oh my goodness. And
Nairo!
with the taunt too.
+2 right there. 2 stocks in the book right now for Nairo.
Oh, here we
That
go.
was that. You gonna call in Hydra?
Come on, dude. 2.
Missed.
1. Okay, this is not looking good for my boy Rip. This is EE, man. You're supposed to be carrying my boy right now. This is.
I think they're gonna get swept, guys. I think he's gonna get swept.
All right, you got to talk to your man. you got to pull him aside.
Look, man, Vish is supposed to be up there helping him out. I thought we were boys. He's giving them bad strategies right now.
All right, Vish is just telling him what you guys got to do is just walk off the stage and then stay off stage. And he is
Look,
like,
just-
Vish, get out of here.
Just stand right over there. It's already done, bro. It's already done. Nairo showing some quite the mastery of more than one character right now.
Yeah, I mean, he actually has a pin in Smash 4 as well. He's dabbled with Bowser. But really interesting to see him play Ganondorf. I know he's dabbled with Ganon in the past too, but now the heavies in this game are just extremely scary. You know, what you have with the heavy, what nerfs they have is the fact that they're slow, because they deal a lot of damage. In this game, that doesn't exist. They are fast, and they still deal a lot of damage. So it's like, who's really winning now?
Yeah, I feel like it's really hard for like bigger characters to try to control a neutral, especially versus like a faster character. You mentioned how Ganondorf is fast. I would love to see him fight a character like, you know, Falco, maybe Spock.
Excuse me. Hook and God and
Double Ridley?
Decided to go double Ridley?
Oh, wow.
This is all your fault, DCC.
Look,
You called this out.
I feel like, I guess I did. You know
Yo,
what?
look at this stage in HD. This is so lit, dude.
The double Ridley team. This is actually not good.
Look at this stage. Let's go.
Being wrought.
You can see how much damage this character does.
Uh-oh.
Straight up, just by
Okay.
looking at
He's
the
back.
damage output from both these players, and quite unfortunate. Rip going down there on the right side of the stage.
Rip looking like Reggie Fils-Aimé out here.
He's constantly getting hit. All right, Rip, be careful. You're
Oh
fighting
my
Ridley.
goodness, EE though.
EE with the dunk.
He's not out. Hashtag just a commentator does not
Right?
exist.
Okay. You're really
Oh, got them
in the
bees.
middle of that screen hot.
Uh-oh.
Right now. Hook Gang God going over to help out his boy Nairo. EE looks like he's in trouble. They've identified the threat. It's EE. They want to take him out.
Playing Mario, we're talking about
Ooh.
Nintendo's iconic character being sent out of the stage.
Hook Gang God finally getting one of those stocks of his own by knocking out EE. He needs to go help Rip right now. He needs.
And as you were just saying right there, I mean, Nairo and Hook Gang immediately just wait. Are they just SD? Are they doing this on purpose so that way they can play more?
Oh man, I hope
I'm
not.
so.
Oh.
Are you serious right now?
Oh my.
I don't know, man. I see him out there holding up the controllers. I don't know what's happening right now.
Oh, they got controller
Oh,
issues.
okay.
I honestly was gonna call them geniuses because now they're purposely
Right? Extending it, more Smash all the time.
we're talking about infiltration showing up soon, and I mean, it looks like right now they're infiltrating the game by making sure they play another one.
That's what I actually thought
They have
was happening.
controller
But they had
issues.
no control, so apparently it's
Okay.
not them. But we're still gonna start the match over though.
Yeah, they did it low-key. They were actually in cahoots the whole time.
That's what I was saying. I was like, oh man, they really want to play more Smash Brothers Ultimate. All right.
I
this
mean,
is
I don't
cool.
blame them. Now it's a 2-1. No 3-0 here.
So now that we've seen Nairo and Hook Gang God beat up on my boy,
Be right back, guys.
2 games straight with the help of EE, man. It's getting dark out here, man.
They gotta play some more Smash Ultimate. That's what I gotta say, man. I was playing actually earlier today.
Really?
Yeah, this game is so good.
Man,
I
trust
like
me.
to hype it up. I was playing Marth and Corn.
Marth and Corn.
Marth, I want to say, feels so fluid in this game.
Definitely one of the fan favorite characters, I know for sure.
Yeah, the Prince of Beauty himself.
The Prince
of
Beauty.
He's just a gorgeous character. I mean.
I saw the line. You spoke about how many people were over there waiting to play. I saw like the line right across, and it was actually ridiculous the entire day.
Yeah.
They got that huge, sick-looking mural for Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, and the line just goes on for feels like infinity.
Yeah.
Before you get to play. However, that just lets you know, man, people really want to play this game.
Yeah, it's when we're talking about people from all different communities. We're just not just talking about the Smash community getting in line for this. I mean, we're here at the biggest fighting game tournament of the year. So here you're gonna have players from all over the different scenes come towards Smash Ultimate booth and figure out, what's the hype behind this game? Like, people are hyping up this game, but for what reason?
Man, there's so many. I feel like it's really easy to get into Smash Bros. You guys have a lot of players that you can look at. I mean, I look at Zero a lot as one of those players.
Yeah.
I look at who I go to learn things about the game. I feel like there's so many people in the community that you can go to and learn from. And the fact that there's a new game that's going to kind of unite everybody to play under one game with Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, that's really all I'm looking forward to.
I've actually have wanted that for so long. So it's actually gotten me pretty hyped.
That's good. As supposed to be.
It's like one big happy family. Now, imagine if you combine the numbers of Melee and Smash 4 for EVO, man. How intimidating does that look like?
Man, I'm telling you, that's a ridiculous, man. That's like a 5,000-man tournament or something crazy like that, man.
The pop bonus would be actually ridiculous.
The pop bonus would be overflowing. That's exactly what would happen.
Guys, get everybody you know in your family out to these tournaments. Tell them to compete.
Right? And make sure you guys tell them you're watching some Super Smash Bros. Ultimate here at EVO 2018. Doubles play,
Yeah,
2v2.
The only type of event where you would see double Ridley
Right?
out for doubles. Obviously, no team attack on. And for those of you new viewers tuning in right now, again, if you guys are confused on the rule set, it is best 3 out of 5 per match. Items on 2 minutes, 30 seconds, time only with unlimited stocks.
So all that needs to happen is whoever gets the hitting him with the hand, dang.
He's so loud I can hear him from here.
I'm pretty sure we can hear him from the stage from that right there.
What is he doing?
Wait, he's trying.
I was whooping the phenomenal EE so bad, my controller stopped working.
Wow.
No.
Wow. Yo, EE, don't let him talk to you like that.
He's ending EE's life, his career for Smash Ultimate before he even starts.
Game ain't even out yet. You just gonna end this man's career like that?
Naro's about to take EE's commentator mic and start commentating his old matches.
Wow. All right, I want to see what character choices we're gonna have this time. Obviously, the picks that my boy Rip was making, it's not helping out. I feel like they need a more team cohesive strategy. Nairo and Hook Gang God, I feel like they have a team strategy involved, whereas Rip and my boy E, they need to get together. That's what's gonna help. That's what's gonna push them through this right now.
I mean, knowing that team attack isn't on, you can just go all in.
Right?
So,
Exactly. That means you don't have to worry
hitboxes
you
everywhere.
don't have to worry about the bystanders, man.
Yeah, I mean, something new that they implemented in this game is now, beforehand, when you would want to commit to an action, you actually would have to wait for the frames of your dash to end before you could commit to anything.
Ah, okay.
And with that being said, you can actually, in this game, run and ignore the ending lag to your dash into any smash attack. So you can commit to any action out of a run. And EE boasting about how he junked Nairo that last game, and he doesn't care if his controller stopped working.
Right.
Look at that dunk right there. Dunked specifically Nairo. That's why he's talking.
That
he's
was
talking
the
about, like, good
replay
stuff.
we saw. He dunked him something heavy. You get to look. Nairo's getting too into it. Yo, EE with the
that
pop
was real
off.
time too.
The EE with the pop off. I see you. You gotta let him know. Let this young man know. You got the jersey on, but I talk about this. You better respect it. All right, I want to see what teams they're gonna pick. They're going to the stages now. But like I said, I just think they need Rip and my boy EE. They need a team strategy. That's it. Nairo and Hook Gang God are too in sync right now.
So EE tells Rip, yeah, okay, so just throw out a bunch of smash attacks. I throw out a bunch of smash attacks, and then everybody wins. They're Ridley. What are you gonna do? You're gonna try to land? I mean, they got multiple jumps, but you catch your landing, right? Easier said than done.
But yeah, these guys are all getting set up out there for Super Smash Bros. Ultimate here at EVO 2018. I really hope you guys are enjoying it. One of my first times being able to look at the game up close, outside of all the footage I've already checked out, of course. I know I saw the Smash Bros. Invitational happen. I saw the rookie tournament that happened as well. that TK Breezy.
Well, yeah, that was at San Diego Comic-Con, I believe, right?
Yeah, that tournament was actually, I learned a lot from that too. And I could tell just from watching that footage that everybody's excited and hyped for Super Smash Bros. Ultimate.
It's crazy because every character just feels good.
Yeah.
That's what's so scary about this game. So, like, imagine a roster of 65 characters just suddenly all being viable.
You know, another thing that I found out that they added to the game was the perfect guard.
Yeah.
Releasing your shield gives you kind of like a parry.
A parry.
I think that's another thing I feel like this really calls to me, especially considering I'm a fighting game guy. I'm used to having parries. I'm used to like the Street Fighter parrying and all of that. Giving me that option kind of opens up the offense and some of the ideas that I would have coming into this game. And I'm really happy that that's something that they implemented because it makes it more fun, gives it more intuitive, and gives you, kind of broadens the horizon of game.
Yeah, perfect shielding is out of the picture, and a lot of players actually used to get perfect shielding by walking and then committing to an action, since walking allows you to do anything without having to worry about dash frames being involved or anything like that. So now with the parry, you're actually stunned. If you actually hit the opponent, it depends on the move that you hit them with. So if you hit them with a smash attack, you're going to be in stun for quite some time, which opens up for your opponent to get in your face and start a combo that maybe you won't be able to get out of. I mean, we're seeing the game how explosive it looks, so just imagine taking 65% already is really detrimental to the end result of the match.
Okay. See, now those are the things that I feel
appreciate
like that's
that.
what's
Okay,
going to
thank you for the
appeal
$2
to a broader audience as well.
donation.
Just having
Or it's like
small
euros
little
or
changes
something.
like
But
that.
thank
to
you,
the
man. I
system
appreciate that.
It's really going to help people out. Man, I can't wait to see what happens when this game is released and we see everybody going like full-fledged into this game. I'm interested to see some of like the characters, how they're going to pan out. I want to see with Inkling, how Inkling turns out to be played as well. There's so much.
December 7th really can't come any sooner. And speaking of Inkling, I believe Abadongo, he's getting involved with Inkling. I believe they actually called him the best Inkling player so far because of how much practice he's been able to get with the character. Yeah, I mean, the times that he's been able to display Inkling matches, it's been high. It's been high level. And so that's actually pretty interesting. We're talking about Breath of the Wild Link, how intricate he seems. Inkling is another one of those characters that I feel like is going to be having a very high ceiling of a learning curve, but is going to be able to capitalize off of the little things that Inkling gets away with.
Well, I mean, Inkling especially, a lot of people have been waiting to play with that character, just like they've been waiting to play with Ridley. And one of those like subsystems that Inkling has is the fact that you have to refill the ink meter while you're playing the game. And for all those attacks, they need to be refilled. Yeah. I love
all the paint attacks. And you know what's funny is whenever you're charging the tank, you go low profile.
Yes.
So it's like very similar when Kirby crouches in Smash. You kind of hit over Kirby a lot. It's actually difficult for some matchups, right? And Inkling does the same thing when Inkling's charging the meter. It's actually pretty interesting to say that the ink on characters, when let's say I inked you and I'm playing Inkling, you're going to be taking more damage and knockback if I hit you again. So if you're inked, Inkling actually does more knockback on you and more damage.
I'm interested to see that.
It's all little things like this. When you add them together, it starts up for something interesting and intricate at the same time. So it's really exciting. And if we get like a young player out there, unknown, we don't even know who this person is, Master Inkling, come out to these events and just dominate.
Yeah.
Imagine you hear an Inkling player coming from like Japan.
Beat me up, right?
And he beats Zero at EVO. Like, can you guys imagine? Oh my gosh, I don't want to like call it out, and when it happens, that would be absolutely insane. But y'all heard it here first.
You heard it here first. I mean, it's those small things. The fact that we're going to have such a large pool from the players that are going to be playing the new Super Smash Bros. Game is what's really going to, I feel like, make this game or break this game. But I feel like there's going to be too many people to play this game for it to go any other way. There's going to be too many people interested. There's also going to be, like I said, the characters that have these kind of technicalities to them. Inkling, perfect example. Those are the things that calls to other players from other games that's going to make them stick to the game. And it gives them those unique things that makes them find and fall in love with a character so they can be good at Smash Brothers.
Let me tell you, Smash Brothers in general, it opened up a lot of new games for me to find and discover on my own. Of
That's
course,
what I was talking about.
I actually started playing Mother the other day for my very first time, Mother 3, and it literally all started because of Smash. And I was like, you know what, like, this game is actually really cool. It's Lucas's game, and it's like finally being able to notice these games while you're actually playing another game. It's like one game led to another game, and it's like really how many times can you really say that?
I spoke about when I spoke about the characters. That's what I was talking about. The fact that you have characters from all these different games, from different generations of Nintendo games, that some people will be their first introduction to them here, and that's going to make them, like they made you, go back and play these games, try to find out more about them, just so you can get that little extra peek at a history and you fall in love with those characters more. I mean, what more do you want when it comes from a character roster of available characters?
It's actually crazy. That's why when I saw that Ridley was announced, I was like, no. And now people are like, Goku when? I'm like, whoa,
man,
hold on.
Look, let's not get too crazy here, man. You're gonna that's a new world, man.
Hold on, Tasty Steve, isn't this like one of the biggest Dragon Ball Z fighter tournaments happening this year?
Yes, this is I mean,
and Ultimate is being
it's gonna be good.
What's going on? Is there like a correlation going on? I don't know.
Look,
cross my fingers.
See, you saying if man, look, you can't do that. That'd be crazy. That would make the world explode.
I think that would break the internet. To be quite honest,
that would definitely break the internet. You see how
Goku
jumbled I'm getting for words? You can't do that. You can't dangle that in front of me and then take it away. Now I want my boy Goku in there, man.
That'd be actually
Goku's
crazy.
not in Smash 5. He's
All
in
right,
the chat.
guys, so with that being said, we're actually going to go to a quick break before we commence the rest of the set with Team EVO versus Team NRG. Don't go anywhere.
All right, we got a little bit of a break, guys. Got a little bit of a break during the intermission here. I'm gonna get back to this layout. So pretty good. Pretty good starting out. I thought that it was fun to watch the characters, to watch Nairo, to watch not watch Nairo actually. It was fun to watch Nairo use Ganon. Dude, the bigs in this game look good. Ganon looks like Ganon looks like a good character. I mean, I know it was Nairo using him, but the heavies in this game actually look like they're going to be able to compete with the faster characters. But that was 4 players. That was, items on. When you're playing one-on-one, it's going to be different. But still, man, it's definitely looking good. It's looking good. Looking good. I'll read off some of the comments. If you guys have questions, let me know. I have my main monitor here, which I'm watching it, so there's not any delay. And then I have you guys' comments on my second monitor. So it's not that I'm not looking at you guys or anything like that. Like, I just have to look over here on my second monitor. So yeah, she's trolling with the Goku comment, guys. She doesn't know who's gonna be in the game. Well, they're probably taking a break because they're probably getting the next setup ready or something like that. I'm not really sure. Maybe there's a production issue because of the controllers. They want to make sure that doesn't happen, like the whole controller thing doesn't happen again. Tasty Steve's a very good commentator, and I will say this about I forgot what the girl's name is, but I know her name, but Vicky Kitty, there you go, Vicky Kitty. She's gotten a lot better. I'll give her credit. She's gotten a lot better. Her knowledge has gotten better. So I'll give her credit. She's definitely getting better than what she was before. But Tasty Steve's a fantastic commentator for Street Fighter V. Like, he's very good. He's been around for a while too. They're good commentators, guys. They're not bad. No, there's gonna be more Ultimate, man. It says, they'll be right back. Look, guys. You hear the music playing? You guys hear the music playing in the back? That's the, they're gonna be right back, guys. They're on an intermission. I can look, I have the screen right in front of me, so trust me, guys. Once it starts back up, you guys will know. Because you guys will hear the commentators, and I will switch it back over. So I can show you guys, if you just joined us, they're just taking a little break. So I just switched it back to this. Will you play on the GameCube style controller? Yeah, I use the GameCube controller. I don't use anything else for Smash. Just play GameCube controller. Dude, don't worry about it. We don't know if Goku is probably not going to be in Smash, guys. Are we expecting a new reveal? No, nobody's expecting a new reveal. I didn't say that. You'd only be expecting something if there's actually real news that there's going to be a new reveal. So no new reveal. It could happen, but we're not expecting it. Question: so if you see me online in Smash, you ready for this L broski? Probably not. Probably not. Honest questions: do I need a game controller to play competitive Smash? Absolutely not. There are competitive players who use Wii U Pro controllers. I've seen competitive players use a Wii Remote and a nunchuck. There's a guy from Georgia, I think, named Scat. I think he's from Georgia or he's from Florida, one of those two. He's from the East Coast, or not the West Coast. He uses a Wii Remote and nunchuck and he plays. And he's a very good Mega Man player. You can use whatever controller that is available to you. However, I will say this: Scat and many players who use Wi-Fi, or not Wi-Fi, but Bluetooth or wireless controllers have had controller issues. But then people who have used GameCube controllers wired also have had controller issues. So it's just a risk. Usually you want to use a wired controller. You see a lot of people using like fight sticks and stuff like that. So for me, I just rather go with the sure bet, which is a GameCube controller. Joy-Cons. The Joy-Cons, I mean, they should be fine, but I mean, I personally think that the Pro Controller might be a better option because the buttons. The thing that you want to do is that you want to make sure that you reduce the error of putting in a wrong input. So when you have Joy-Cons, guys, the buttons are really small with Joy-Cons. Compared to the Pro Controller, the buttons are bigger. So, I mean, it's just more likely that you're going to probably hit the button that you want to hit and not miss it. So, I mean, I personally would say that the Wii U Pro or the Switch Pro Controller is going to be a better option, but it just depends on how you play, man. Some people rather use the Joy-Cons. I mean, it's just really dependent on what you want. There's options for a reason. So I don't think there's any best way to play, you know. Just pick a controller that works for you and that lets you execute, and then go with that controller. I use the GameCube controller because I've always used the GameCube controller. That's really the only reason why. It's not. I mean, at one point I taught myself how to use the Nintendo Wii Pro controller. Like, I taught myself how to use that controller at one point too. So it took a while, but I taught myself how to use it just as good as I can use a GameCube controller. So it just depends. Donkey Kong Bongo controller support? They might support that. Will you be seeing competitive EVO next year? I mean, maybe, guys. It just depends. I mean, the one thing about competition, guys, is that, I mean, you're probably not going to win. I mean, and I don't want to, like, waste the money and time to go to EVO, you know, just to lose like that. So, I mean, you'll probably see me more of competing in, like you know, the SoCal scene. Can you play with the Pokeball Plus? Probably not. Shoutouts to DE. DE with that follow on Twitch. Thank you so much, man. Appreciate that. Download Dragon Ball Z open beta. Yeah, the open beta, I think it begins August 10th, I think. Yeah, August 10th to the 12th. There you go. Rex and Pyra for Smash? Maybe. Could be. Eva? Is Eva finished? Evo? No, it's not done yet. It just got started. Special Switch console? Potentially, yeah. I might do my turn eclipse. Yo, shoutouts to OK? Question mark? Shoutouts, man. Thank you for the subscription.
Ladies and gentlemen.
All right,
EVO
we're back, boys.
2018, but this is not the regular fighting game. This is a new fighting game.
Shirts in the description, guys. We got Player Essence t-shirts. Make sure you check it out. Description below.
2-0 right now in favor of Team NRG in this exhibition.
Yeah, and we were having some friendly banter between EE and Nairo earlier before the third game. And again, if Team NRG does take this game, that will be the set, considering that the sets will be played best 3 out of 5. Again, remember, items on 2 minutes and 30 seconds with unlimited stocks.
All right, here we go. Zelda
Nairo's
this time
using
for
Princess
Nairo.
Zelda.
He is just showing all the work.
Yeah, Nairo, you saw how Nairo was going again, and now we see a representation with Zelda. Earlier on, I actually thought he was going to go Link, but no, none of that, actually. The new Zelda, showing how interesting her new kit is, actually. She has a new Phantom.
Really?
Yeah, she has a new side. So you see how he can basically...
Yo, that is sick.
Yeah, he can build it halfway, and it will still be an active hitbox. He can build it maybe one
God.
of it, and still be an active hitbox. And the back air, oh my goodness, already clutching out that stock.
Obliterated.
So Nairo is going for EE now. I feel like these two are actually just going for each other at this point.
Yo, these guys are going in right now. I want to see Rip do something.
Oh my
All you see is -1.
All you see is Rip
that
getting
back throw
thrown
kill?
into the blast zone by Nairo.
All right, Hook ain't got. Still holding it down with the white suit Mario.
Oh my goodness. And
Jesus!
The fireball actually to their advantage there.
So who is this? Is also
Yes, that is an assist trophy.
Oh my
That's another thing. So
music
aside
rip.
from items
Yo,
on,
Snorlax.
understand Snorlax coming through to make sure no one's in the way. Understand that there are assist trophies as well that are going on for this event. Yeah.
Also, keep in mind, this is not a finished version of the game. Any problems that we have here obviously will be worked out. No kinks when the game is released. So we're having a good time here. This is all in good fun.
Yeah, I understand, you know, this isn't going to be the final version of what we're going to be able to play with, so things could be changed drastically. But this is basically a good feel for what you're going to be seeing
the
in
music
December.
is on their end, guys.
Hey, Rip, using the Aether. I know Rip really likes that move.
Yes. Oh, yeah. Rip's one of those, hey, if it ain't broke, don't fix it kind of guys. He's going to keep using it as long as
it works.
The items were on for the last thing that they did at
You see him doing it there, but not doing it. Wait,
E3,
where are you going?
so
Rip, please don't
dumb.
die. Don't
get hit by the car.
It's not a real competitive tournament. There's no money on the line or anything like that.
Smash ball in play.
It's an exhibition.
Who's going to take the smash ball this time around? I know Nairo was looking for it. You see Nairo trying to snipe it.
I like the scramble for the smash ball. Yo, is it gone? Tell me it comes back. He just killed himself trying to get the smash ball.
Oh my goodness.
Uh-oh, Mario.
Running into the blast zone. That's the new strategy.
Lets it rip. Does it go through the stage? Yo, that's actually cheap.
Yep, it goes through everything. Your best bet is really to jump over it. If you can.
All right, Hook Gang God holding the edge of the stage. Now we're trying to get back on.
EE representing Cloud, though, getting that forward smash on Hook and God.
I like this pick right now. EE doing a really good job with my boy Cloud right now. 2, 1. All right, I'm interested to see the numbers now. That didn't look as hectic as last time, but Nairo has been doing. Oh, they already shaking hands. They're already shaking hands.
He already knew who won.
Blue team takes it. That will be Team NRG over Team EVO. Rip and EE are going home. That's the end for these two.
Yeah, remember, guys, it is also single elimination. No losers bracket here, so Team NRG is going to have to face the winner from Team Panda Global versus Team Temple Storm. Whoever wins that set is going to go on to face Team NRG.
Well, of course, Team Temple Storm. Alex Myers. We like to say his name a little name like Myers.
Why,
like,
please?
Yeah, I don't know why, man.
You guys sound like a
Myers.
fox whenever he does anything in Smash 4. It's really what he sounds like.
Oh, my gosh. All right. I actually got to hear this. Either way, regardless, I hope you guys are enjoying yourself at home. We still have more of this exhibition left to be played, so please do not go anywhere. I'm enjoying myself. Are you enjoying yourself?
Oh, absolutely, man. You guys put anything Smash related onto the...
Are you tuned? You glued?
I'm good. I'm good. I'm good for hours.
All right. As we can see, our Panda Global team is making it up to the stage right now, and that will have Isam and Infiltration. Now, Isam, an established Smash Bros. 4 player. I've seen this guy everywhere, like you said before, doing really well in tournaments. He's one of the spokespersons for that game, one of the people I see often anyway.
Yeah, Isam's starting at a very young age, proceeding through Melee, Brawl, now with Smash 4. He's been just destroying things. Honestly, the best Pikachu that we probably have around now. The best Pikachu, actually, that we have around.
Okay.
In contention with, actually, Captain L, another Pikachu player that we have within the scene. I know Isam got a lot of time with Smash Ultimate in playing Pikachu. He was actually the one to discover that Pikachu Nair, the new Nair, because now Pikachu's moveset a little different, not so much, but still different than what we're used to. Nair being very similar to Mewtwo's Nair, combos into Pikachu's down air, which now in this game spikes.
Oh.
So we got
He got
Nair
some ledge guard and power
into
now.
down air comboing at 35% and actually killing.
Okay, all right. See, that's okay. All right.
Yeah, it's wild. And you know what's interesting is Axe, being another Pikachu player, I want to see Pikadiddles. I want to see Pikadiddles.
The Pico Diddles?
The Pikadiddles.
That's hard to say. That's like a tongue twister.
You say it like 10 times?
No, I'm not even. You're going to have me vomiting over it. Pikadiddle. Sorry, I tried. And of course, not to be outdone, my boy Infiltration, an EVO champion, right? So you know he must have done some kind of research, possibly, maybe. Who knows? He says he wants to have fun. I say he wants to win. We're going to find out.
Yeah, there's no Minot or Jury here, so he's got to work with it. He's got to
find Super Smash Bros. Ultimate Infiltration. Search for the new waifu. That's
this is a journey.
Looking like
I'd watch
Mr.
that
Clean.
anime.
Let's
That sounds
go.
like a cool anime. And of course, Alex Myers, definitely one of the better players when it comes to the world of Street Fighter. Made his name for himself in Street Fighter 4, but just a ridiculous player who's made amazing strides when it comes to the world of Street Fighter 5 right now. And of course, representing Tempo Storm along with your boy Axe.
Yeah, it's going to be quite interesting. I love this crossover. It's like really not something that you would look for. Yeah, exactly. Best of both worlds. And we're also seeing the perspective from top players that reside in other games.
Yes.
So we get to hear their input based on what they've experienced in the game themselves.
It's not even a tournament.
Can you imagine Infiltration or Alex Mayer involved with this game?
I mean, think about it like this. Infiltration is one of those guys. He goes back home to Korea. and he streams and he plays continuously Street Fighter, and he breaks it down why he does certain things, I would love to see that kind of input come from a player like Infiltration. Not saying that it doesn't already exist. I'm just saying for somebody to relate to, you know, people who come from Street Fighter, people who look up to Infiltration, that definitely helps out a lot. I mean, and Alex Myers is the same way. He's one of those players. He's a tech monster. He was one of those people who would come to weekly tournaments and do homework for school and still compete in the tournament.
That is dedication.
That kind of game. That kind of guy. Like, that's what you want.
That's actually dedication, and at the same time, man, when gaming is life, when gaming is life,
it's scary out there.
Look at
man.
Alex.
All right, I'm very but I
knows
want to
that
see
show,
what
Rail
character
Monster.
he's going to pick.
And you know, honestly, shout out to PG, Panda Global, and Temple Storm for having such great players too on their roster. Really can't get the best of the best.
So I would say I'm surprised, but I'm not. Infiltration is on Bayonetta. Like, I'm not surprised. Why? I don't know. Why did I even think about it?
What was I just saying? Go for the best of the best. You were calling Smash players cheesy. Tasty
Well,
Steve.
it's Infiltration, man. They got no. I mean, I don't blame him. Bayonetta is a cool character. I can't. There's no argument there.
But remember what we were talking about. It's so soon. It's way too soon to determine who the best of these characters are. I mean, we have a roster of 65, but here in the demo, we have not even half of that. We have only a quarter of that being displayed. So to determine who's actually the best character in this roster, it's very difficult. And we actually have finally some Link representation.
Okay.
You know, Breath of the Wild Link. Some people were really looking forward to see how his new kit looks.
All right, here we go.
Keep an eye on
Exhibition.
Infiltration.
Team PG going up against
He doesn't know how to use
Temple
Bayonetta
Storm.
though. He's just pressing the A button.
Infiltration already trying to figure out Bayonetta's kit, using jab first.
I like how instantly Infiltration is the man they go after.
I wonder if they're just not allowed to do Ditto so they can display other characters, which is why Esam's going Pika
That
and
Witch
Axe
time
going
didn't last very
Breath of the
long
Wild
at all.
Link.
Okay.
I can see that happening, but we also
Infiltration's
saw
gonna
double
die.
Ridley, so I don't think so.
Yeah, I don't think that's the case. I thought that was a brass knuckle at first, and it turns out it was a honeycomb.
Yeah.
That's even worse, man. I'm terrified of bees, man. I was like, oh, man.
That's from Animal Crossing.
Oh, Scizor.
Yep.
Scizor.
And he just comes in, he just swipes his fist at you.
So Scizor, actually one of the dopest Pokemon. And he is just patrolling the scene. He has not let anybody get comfortable.
Yeah, I know. It's like one Pokemon summons another. I don't know what timeline we're living in. You see, that's the new Nair, actually. Notice how he sent out Alex and Axe both at the same time in
That
different
Witch time is super
trajectories.
short, guys.
Also, I heard
Bayonetta got
road
a huge
trajectory
nerf.
is different in this game as well. They changed on the area or the
The
trajectory
knockback.
of
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's what we were talking about actually earlier, the balloon knockback, how everything feels so explosive, and that's what we're seeing here. Alex landing that forward slash on Infiltration, but he still manages to make it back.
Joe Axe just trying to snap out my boy Infiltration. He does not want to deal. Get off the screen.
Is it fair that Isam's playing his main right now?
It's definitely
oh
not
my
fair.
goodness, and I was about to say, it wasn't fair, but Isam actually almost clipped Axe, but Axe unfortunately falling to his death. New thing that was added to this game is how much lag air dodging is.
Yeah, I heard it takes
It's
a lot
so much like you
recovery-wise.
just might as well not do it. That's how much lag it has. And unfortunately, we actually had seen that coming from Axe, and
Can't
as well as
spam
that
air
magnet
dodges in
hand.
this
You
game.
won't
That's good.
flip
You
onto
can't
the ledge
spam
as
rolls. You
easily
can't
in this
spam
game.
air
Really?
dodges.
Yeah.
That's
I didn't know
good.
that.
So now you
Thank
have to actually get
goodness.
close to the ledge to clip on.
That just means
Oh!
ledge guarding is going to be amazing.
Alex! That was really close. He actually managed to send Isam all the way down below to the blast zone, but it wasn't going to be enough, and Isam retaliating back with his own revenge.
Yo, Alex Myers running Cloud, I just noticed. And
Yep.
Axe is sitting pretty with this 31% for quite some time.
Steve, we're actually seeing on screen Cloud Strife versus Link.
That's crazy.
What is
Nobody
this?
ever would have thought this.
Like, the crossover, we're talking about the FGC crossover. Let's talk about the character crossover that
Right,
we have going on
Bayonetta
here.
going up against Cloud?
Yeah.
Come on. Okay, I couldn't see what was going on
You
too
said-
much, but
you
I
said-
feel like...
Oh, sudden death?
Yeah,
Oh, let's
actually,
go.
it's even right now, and in sudden death with Smash Ultimate, it actually gets closer to the blast zone, but
What
Green
the?
Team.
Infiltration?
I didn't think they think that was
Okay,
gonna
all right,
happen.
I see you guys. All right.
I love how Isam taunted at the end too, knowing that he was totally gonna close that out pretty convincingly.
I like the glam pose by my girl Bayonetta as she wins. I'm about that. You got to vogue a little bit. Make it count.
Oh, she definitely adds to the salt with that too. I'm just saying.
All right, Act, give my boy Myers. Give my boy Myers some tips.
Myers.
Infiltration, the guy all the way to the left,
That's how
he
you
was
know.
using.
Is there
Bayonetta.
coaching? More coaching.
He's not a
Everybody's
Smash player though. I mean, you can't
This is
expect
the type
him.
of
I mean, to be
game.
good at Smash Brothers. He's
I
not
like
a,
this though. You see
he's not a
how
Smash player.
you see
He's a
how
he's a
active my boy
competitive,
Alex Myers is. He's like,
high
look, man, I
level,
lost. I don't like the way that feels.
Street
Somebody
Fighter
gives me
5
tips.
player.
Now
he's not
I
a
need
Smash
them.
Brothers player, dude.
He is learning right
He's
now.
that?
My dude is absorbing
He's
all the
definitely asking
information.
all the questions
That's the
possible.
kind of guy he is. I told you, he was going to tournaments and still studying for like exams and doing homework and then going and playing Street Fighter matches. This dude is about playing games competitively well.
Man, we have to hit him with the book of knowledge when it comes to Smash, so that way he learns up on all that before December 7th.
Man, I want to see, hopefully we get another one of those sick guides, because the guide for Smash 4 was actually pretty good. It
Are you
didn't have
talking
the
about the actual like Nintendo one?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, I haven't seen a game guide in so
Yeah.
long. I remember getting those big books.
And that's exactly, it's huge. I love those kinds of strategy guys because I learned
Swedish?
so much more from them, and I mean, I feel like I'm going to need
Swedish
it.
out here giving tips.
Super Smash Brothers
You were
Ultimate.
surprised how intricate those books could get sometimes.
Yeah, I feel like that's the best way to get as much information. That's why you see my boy Myers asking all these questions. But now we have another switch.
Oh, this is pretty exciting to see.
Yo, Samus and
Shout
Bayonetta
outs
this
to
time
Fury
around.
Tiger,
They're
let's
going
go!
up against Link and Cloud.
Yeah,
Let's
Sam is
go!
actually,
Two
having a little
t-shirt
bit of a
perks. I don't care if I'm talking
not so
over
much
them.
different kit,
Shout outs
but
to
different
Fury
things,
Tiger.
different properties on,
Buying
Samus.
2 t-shirts.
Actually, he
Let's
could,
go.
I believe he can now use the bombs. He can jump
Shout
on.
outs, man. Thank you so
you can,
much.
like just cancel them and hop
Yep,
out. Huh?
yep. See the back air. Isam also playing Samus in Smash 4, so playing
Double
two
bricks,
characters that he can
boys!
play.
So this dude is real. Like I said, man, he is here for the W and nothing less.
Look how he's going for Axe, in particular the Axe, trying to get him out. Did you see how he couldn't get onto the ledge there? Yeah, so he got pretty close, but unable to get the magnet
Alex
hand on the
Myers.
ledge. And Isam falling to his death himself using his jump.
I want to see what
Infiltration,
gonna
no.
do with
No,
Bayonetta.
infiltration.
I've seen Infiltration jump off the stage 5 times.
I don't know what's going on. I feel like everyone's dying. Everyone's killing themselves. What's going on?
Oh no.
Shout outs to my boy, yeah.
Oh, the double.
Yo.
You see the teamwork going on right now between Alex and Axe.
Yo, foot guns? I see you, Bayonetta. Hit him with the foot guns.
Foot guns.
What is that? What is that cute little thing with electric?
It's a Pokemon.
Then it off itself.
They dissolved it.
Sam is using his
Not a
veins.
very happy end, unfortunately.
Come in, do work, and get out of there. Oh, that
Oh,
Pokeball.
Alex Myers was going
You
for
never know
the
what's in
fair.
there. Give me Wobble Fat.
On
I want
Esam.
Wobble Fat in the Pokeball.
Oh no, he's done.
Something
Oh
interesting
no,
to actually
good job,
note,
Alex.
something else that's
Oh.
new is doubles
Let's
actually
jump.
works differently than singles.
Esam is
Really?
edge guarding the
not
hell
that
out of
it
Alex
scales
Myers.
differently in doubles
God.
compared to singles.
Let him
So
live,
the
Alex.
end result
I mean,
of
let him
some
live.
may not be the same percent that
Esam,
would be
Jesus.
compared to in solos.
All right, I remember you guys saying this when I was watching on one of the streams, actually,
Yep.
if I'm not mistaken.
See Esam kind of camping the ledge there.
I don't blame him.
Oh, he's
Is there more
already
delay with that
missiles.
super missile?
Uh-oh.
Now
Guys?
the fight for the smash ball
chat.
commences.
Yo, my dude just hopped off the cliff just
He
to get the
really
smash
did,
ball.
but
Super
Alex
missiles
already
take more
knowing
delay,
how
don't they?
far Cloud's recovery goes, so
It,
you
like,
can see
stood
that he
there for a
actually
while
wasn't
before
trying
it took
to
off.
snipe that smash ball yet. And Infiltration actually getting the smash ball
Uh-oh,
with
don't
the
let her
forward
fill.
smash.
Don't let her fill up. Do these automatically fill up because there's
They
gonna
do-
be a
no,
giant
he has
wall?
to hit them. He has to hit them like that.
Oh God!
There you go.
The
That's
snaps.
when you get a witch from hell coming towards the stage, I mean, she can summon all sorts of things, man.
I think it's so cool that Bayonetta is in this game.
I literally did not see this coming, to
I'm
be quite
telling
honest.
you.
I love her first game was actually fantastic. I think that's
Right?
the only game I've actually managed to play.
They have like
Yeah.
the dual ones on Switch
This
now.
is
You
like
can get one
Bayonetta
and
2?
two together.
Yeah.
Stop
Shout out to
commentating.
Nintendo Switch eShop.
Yo, foot guns.
You know,
Foot
Isam
guns.
actually try to get it down there right there on Axe. Let Axe breathe.
Did you see
Alex
my boy
Myers.
Myers?
What is
jump
Alex
out to
Myers
try to
doing?
Take out Infiltration? I respect that hustle.
What is Alex doing?
It was low-key a 1v1 going on different sides of the stage.
Look at Esam popping off right now. He's feeling himself a little too much.
I think
right
it's gonna come down to
the
Esam and
exhibition, bro.
Nairo's team.
There's nothing on the line except for pride. Calm down.
Obviously,
He's
because
just
like
trying to
there's
show
only 4
Samus and
teams.
Pika how busted they could be.
And these are the two.
I know he
They only
definitely
had
thinks
two,
that
so
Pika
yeah,
is
it looks like it's gonna be
so far.
Esam
Again,
and
but like
Nairo.
what I was saying earlier, it's really soon to determine like who the best
Well,
characters
yeah.
is. We don't even have the whole roster available to us
Right?
yet.
All right, here we go. Once again, Myers back to the words. Look, I need answers. He wants results. He's a man of results.
I love the coaching is still going on and they're still giving each other advice. And for those of you just tuning in, remember this is best 3 out of 5. So if
Shout outs to
PG
Black Eagle
manages to take
with the
the
subscription.
next
Thank
game,
you so much,
I
homie.
believe that is the set, Tasty Steve.
Uh-oh.
Yep.
A 3 out of 5 coming back. All right, let's see what characters.
So yeah, Esam's carrying this
potentially
team, baby, on his
send
back.
on my boy Alex
Like,
Myers.
ha! Carrying that team on his back like Tom Brady.
Again, sticking with
Carrying that team on his
sticking with
back,
Cloud.
boy.
I respect that.
That's a new skin too.
Barry Sanders,
That's
dude.
from Pokken.
Oh, really?
Yep,
Oh, snaps.
from Pokken tournament.
Oh, yeah, Lucha Libre. Okay,
Yep,
okay.
and that's girl Pikachu, confirmed.
Oh, it's confirmed. Girl
Confirmed,
Pikachu didn't know that.
because of her tail. Her tail's a heart.
Oh, that's true.
Yep. I love how Axe and Esam just always go for each other. Ooh, but Alex is actually trying to get Axe's back right there, trying to hit Esam with the up smash.
Yeah. Yo.
Axe
Esam, get back
covering-
to the stage.
With this recovery too, Pikachu's recovery now has an arrow that
Axe
indicates
knows how to
where
play
he's
a bit.
going in the direction.
Ah.
But I think that Team
Okay,
Temple
infiltration
Storm was a
around
little
the
bit.
edge.
That's
Alex
not
Meyer
fair
picks up the
because they don't
Pokeball.
have a real Smash
Oh
4
my goodness,
player.
he drags Alex
on their
down
team.
with Pikachu's new nair.
I mean, Axe knows how to play. Obviously, he knows how to play
Oh,
Smash
okay,
4.
Sam, I
You can
see
tell
you.
that he knows how to play.
Now, I feel like that's the proper
But
thing
I don't
to
think
do.
it's fair.
You let the
because
pros fight
Axe
it
is
out.
a
You let the
melee
new
player.
guys fight it out. I feel like that's the only fair way to go about it. Uh-oh, that limit is acting. Only 15 seconds.
Oh
but
my
he teched
goodness,
it.
that was actually insane. Axe got stage spiked there, but he still managed to make it back. I was unable to tell if that was a tech or if his recovery just completely ignored it
Oh, that
and
was a
allowed him to
tech.
get back towards the right side of the
That's
stage.
a tech. He teched
I
that.
like the fact that Myers is so willing to help out. He's always trying to back up my boy Axe.
Ooh, there's a forward
Ooh.
smash coming from Alex, and you got Team Temple Storm making a move here, taking stage control.
Well, yo,
Lose is
Myers
gonna
is
be
at
low tier in the game.
138% right now. Axe is at 133%.
He's tanking. That's tanking in this game. We were talking about how stocks end early,
Uh-oh.
but Alex. And as
smart.
we just
No,
said that,
you can't
Esam
pick
noticing
Cloud
the situation, and
if
now
you
he's
don't know
going to
how
go
to play
for
the game
Axe.
as well. You gotta
Alex
pick
living
somebody
to
with better recovery.
147%. We got decimals now.
Old
We
age.
got
I know, right?
decimals.
The 0.7, that's a lot of maths down there. Uh-oh, trying to get that smash ball activated.
Axe
Axe got
just
it.
keeps getting sent back
Oh,
to
we
the
got
stage, and I know
bullet or
Esam
send it
must be
out.
incredibly
You
frustrated.
gotta be kidding me.
Drop the smash ball on purpose.
Yeah, if not on purpose, but you could get hit out
Okay,
of it.
okay.
So the
Okay,
smash
no,
ball will
yes,
disappear
wait till somebody
out
comes
of your
down to get
body
him,
if you get
Alex.
hit enough.
Yo, Myers is riding with this smash ball. He's just trying to find a hit right now. He's looking for an open candidate. Who wants to receive this
Right
final
there, right there.
smash?
Oh, he's gonna try to go for Esam? Nah, he's being patient.
There
you
it
go.
is.
Oh
Got him.
my goodness.
Nice.
Zombie slay.
Tasty
Yo, you
for
see the
guys.
cutback on that?
Yeah, that was actually insane. I love Smash Ball. I love the final smashes. I actually think they're super
I was
hype.
happy when they like introduced them. That was one of my faves.
I've always wished that we could have them in competitive play, but obviously, how silly would that be,
That would be
right?
crazy.
That's why we got this exhibition for you guys. It's always so fun to watch these different characters, especially the new characters, show off their final Smash moves. Who will take it, though? I feel like Blue Team was really carrying on their own in that game.
Yeah, Alex Myers actually did a lot of work that time. Let me see.
Okay.
Oh, he gets the. I told you, Alex
Yeah,
Myers
they
is a
really-
man of results. You
Okay.
know he's asking questions for a reason that gets him a win.
They
on the board.
exposed infiltration on that one. Esam couldn't carry
What is
him.
going on right now?
Myers, I see you. Uh-oh, look, he got happy. That's the thing about Smash, man. You win a match in Smash, you legit have to get happy. It's like, man, I was fighting like 15 people. It was items everywhere. 50 Pokemon came out. Like, I still won. I feel good about myself.
I believe Axe is like, okay, now I get to pick Pikachu, man. You gotta leave an open
Actually,
slot
that would
for
be
me.
sick. That would be sick. Let me see.
Shout
Let
out
me see
to
Axe pick this pick. Can you do
Itanosa.
it?
It's a subscription.
Counting like
Thank you so much. Welcome to the village.
Uh-oh.
Oh no.
Okay,
There
we're
you
good.
go.
We're good.
We're in there.
We're good. We're back in there. Of course, all the players switching to GameCube controllers. I understand. That will definitely be my weapon of choice when I play me some Super Smash Bros. Ultimate.
Yeah. It's I feel like it's one of the most comfortable controllers, to be honest, in
Oh, yeah.
existence. I'm pretty sure a lot of people that were able to dabble with a GameCube, a console back in the day, could vouch for that.
Yes, definitely. It's definitely one of those controllers that some people, you see it and you're like, how does this work? And then you touch it and you're like,
Oh, it's right. It just
Alright.
feels right.
Can I get 2 of these? Is that all right? You got more in the back? Let me get those 2. I got some friends coming over. We're all going to be playing on this GameCube controller. It's going to be a good time. Yo, Mewtwo? Okay. All right.
Oh man, that's actually pretty exciting. I mean, when you don't got the Pikachu.
Okay. Okay. Now we're talking. Business is picking up. Mewtwo.
Yeah, Mewtwo coming from Esam.
Well, anyways, so Breath of the Wild Link, a little different, also different palette, but they also changed up the, I guess, his build, you would say.
Yeah, he's again mostly Breath of the Wild. Like, you guys have played the game. The bombs being sent out, he could activate the bombs when the bombs are neutral or he has it. So
Thanks,
again, when
MTY.
somebody else
Appreciate
picks up
that,
the
man.
bombs, they
I made a
actually
lot of
can't
upgrades to the
detonate
channel.
the bombs themselves, and just detonate them like by themselves either. Like it's pretty interesting to see for setups. We've actually had a few content that you could look up already on YouTube coming from Link. I believe it was an exhibition that was in France of somebody using Link, and it was pretty interesting.
I'm definitely going to check that out a little later when I get home. As we go into this next match, of course, Alex Myers and Axe taking a match. That's what's going to get us into this next game. It is first to 3.
And Alex,
that like button, guys. Hit that like button. Let's
I
go.
just love how these two players always kind of separate themselves amongst the others.
This game is definitely changing.
Everyone
There's
is
a lot
watching.
more activity going on, and you can tell both players, even Infiltration and Alex Myers, are getting the hang of it. Metagross.
I love how Axe comes to Alex's rescue there, trying to cover his landing.
Yo, Alex
Lilac?
Myers tried to knock out Infiltration. He gets back to the stage, though.
You see how he's actually trying to
I'll
aim for it,
just go
but
after
Esam
Infiltration
using
every time.
Mewtwo's
That's
nair
what they're
there,
doing.
taking him out of there. Oh my gosh, catching the jump with the up air.
Uh-oh, Esam on the...
Mewtwo's up smash is such a good anti-air. It's actually
Lycon Zero,
ridiculous.
thank you,
I
Matt.
can tell.
Appreciate the $5 donation,
Especially
homie.
it's
Appreciate that.
multi-hitting.
Thank you so
Oh
much.
yeah, multi-hitting. And now since you can't really
Axe,
necessarily
let's
air
go.
dodge, but you could directional air dodge in this game. Something new also added to Smash Ultimate. So directional air dodging behind Mewtwo, that probably won't work against up smash because you could probably still get caught in it.
Once again, he gets Omni
missed-
Slash.
Oh,
God.
but unfortunately misses.
Nobody there.
That's actually, it's always sad to see a miss.
I
Final
think
Smash.
everybody
There's a
got
potential
buffed,
Final
Zach
Smash.
Brown. I
It's a
think
waste of a
everybody
Smash Ball.
literally got buffed.
We don't get to see these. much.
Everybody's
We're gonna
better
miss.
than what they were before.
I like the little cut of the eyes that came on the screen.
Yeah.
Well, except for
That's
Bayonetta
what
and
he's
Mewtwo.
about to
Sorry.
do.
Or sorry, except for Bayonetta and
Myers is actually
and
getting
Cloud.
the hang of things.
They
He saw
didn't
this morning,
get
He's
buffed.
just being
They
the
got
regulator.
nerfed.
He's like, you know what? You look like you're getting too close to knocking people out. I'm going to make sure you're off the edge of the stage.
Alex is actually showing a pretty
told
scary
you,
Cloud
I told
here,
you
man.
he wants results.
He asked all these questions, and suddenly this man is just playing a nasty Cloud.
Okay.
Yeah,
Myers
Bayo
going
and
after
Cloud got
Infiltration.
nerfed.
There's a small scrimmage
nerfed.
going
They got
on.
nerfed to
Esam's
hell.
standing on the back end, but he's going after Axe, trying to keep him off.
Oh, but
He
Esam still makes
teleports.
it back.
Oh,
and
baby,
comes
Axe.
to
Look
Esam's
at that.
recovery with that
Take it
forward
out.
smash.
Esam there. Let's
Nice.
go.
Oh, wow. This game is definitely changing. Now you see Axe fighting Infiltration. Nice shield right there. Yo, shoe guns. That's what I'm talking about.
Which I haven't seen that in quite some
Hold up
time.
here. I think Axe might get this
That looks
one.
like an interesting exercise. That looks like a good core
Look at
exercise.
Axe.
I'm
He's
gonna have to try that
destroyed him. Let's
Let me
go.
tell you,
Oh
Team
no,
is
Axe.
actually looking
No, he's
pretty
still there.
over.
DI boys.
I'm a little scared here, but Green Team recognizes the situation and
DI
regaining
boys.
stage
Axe at
control.
144.
Oh, Myers.
Myers.
Taking a dip to the blast zone.
There you see, now you're getting it. Now, two.
Oh, we got thrown at the end.
Yo, blue team is going in right now.
Yeah, they were actually, that was
Sudden
insane.
death.
Death again,
Oh,
let's go.
it is tied. Who's going to be able to
It's
take it this
zooming
time
in.
around? And we're going to get another Green Team win. Yes,
Oh,
the Shadow Ball
no.
connecting. And we're going to have
Dude, that was closer than I
Esam and
thought.
Infiltration. Team Panda Global proceeding through the brackets.
But that was sick, though. As I told you before, Alex Meyer and Axe, what a great showing. You see, this
What
is
up,
what I'm talking
Rufus?
about. The dedication my boy Myers has.
Lycon says you're doing
coupled
the
with
Lord
help of
Sakurai's
Axe,
work by
that's
streaming
how you
this.
know
Thank
he
you,
wanted
man.
results.
Appreciate
And he
that.
actually got a
Glad
W
you're
on the
having
side.
fun.
And you said yourself that there were definitely improvements from his
Oh
game.
yeah, there was a
going
difference
from game to game.
from the first game to this game. It was very different. Alex really showing that he was able to adapt better with Cloud, and Cloud got a pretty big nerf, so that was pretty scary to see on a stage like Lilac. That tilts, you got to tell the
Yeah,
tilt
you
happening
have to
a
pay
little something.
attention.
And the fact that the games are so close, we saw 2 sudden deaths. What is going on?
That was 2 sudden deaths from 2 rookie players
Yep.
as well. That's pretty good. But shout outs to my boy Alex Myers for coming and helping out. And of course, Axe will be around if you want to say thank you to him. Thanks to you guys for tuning in with us. Thanks to you guys for watching this exhibition. And thank you for being here with me. Thank you for having me. I'm having a fun time.
Stacey Steve, you are more than welcome to join us on the mic whenever you want, man. Just recognize the Smash community is here to welcome you with open arms. And guys, join us on Twitter at the same time. If you guys are enjoying your time, don't forget to also tweet out hashtag EVO2018. Any experiences that you guys have been finding within the stream chat? Guys, I mean, we would love to hear your input on this new Smash Ultimate game. And with that being said, I believe we're actually going to be having the final match. 3 out of 5, Team NRG versus Team Panda Global.
So who would you say right now, just based off of
Can
what
I
we've
even,
seen
can
already?
I even say anything without sounding biased, though?
No,
Like,
it's cool, man.
oh.
I do this all the time, man. In the FGC, it's okay to sound biased, man.
Excuse you.
You got to go in sometimes.
Honestly, I would love to see something coming out of Panda Global.
Okay.
I enjoy watching Esam in general. Nairo's another favorite of mine. I've always tuned into his streams. Between Nairo and Esam, it's so difficult. I can't really pick, but Panda Global they were based in Miami at one point. That's where I'm from, so that's home turf.
Okay.
That's home turf.
All right. Okay, that's true. See, I got two of some of my favorite players, man. We got Nairo and Hook Gang God on the other
the
side.
Tri-State boys.
I have to go with them.
I think they're both from Jersey. I think Hook Gang God's also from Jersey. Yeah.
He's a Jersey boy.
Tri-State boys. So it's actually quite interesting because technically speaking, this also means that Nairo could train Hook Gang God
That's all.
in Smash Ultimate.
That's true.
I'm just saying he could stream it too.
You know, that's kind of what happened. You know, when they did the intro video for NRG with Hook Gang God to come in, it was him playing with Nairo. That was the intro. This is, of course, once again, the final match. I believe our characters are selected. This will be grand finals.
Again, guys, if you're just tuning in, remember the rules are best 3 out of 5 for each set. Items on 2 minutes 30 seconds. Time only with unlimited stocks. Going into the match, we got a character change. Now we're going core.
Dreamcast guy's here. What's up, Dreamcast guy?
Character that was
See you here, brother.
Smash 4 and the bomb hitting both Nairo and Hook Gang God.
The Hook Gang God sticking with that Bowser. I respect it. Going to the red Bowser or the pink Bowser? I can't even tell.
I love how Infiltrations is hanging on the
Nairo,
side, just
who's
shooting
Nairo
bullet
using?
arts. Like, if this is doing
Kamui?
damage, I'm doing my job.
Right?
Corn?
Long as I'm hurting you, my boy's gonna come in and clean up the
Oh
rest.
my
This is gonna
goodness,
be a
Hook
battle
Gang God
between
with the
Nairo and
forward
Esam,
smash.
pretty much.
And the up smash at that.
Yo, he is actually doing numbers right now.
And Bowser's a very scary character as well.
Watch out for the
Introduced
Metroid,
ultimate.
bro. Watch out for the Metroid.
Oh, he caught onto Infiltration.
Go, look at Hook Gang God trying to finish the job.
Really
I see him.
taking Big Brain to another level.
Yo, what does this barrel do?
It actually could break, but it also hits you when it
Oh,
breaks.
God.
Oh,
Like that.
Rocking
And it
Nairo
breaks
right
with
now.
items in it. We actually have the Golden Hammer release.
The Golden
Nairo gets
Hammer.
it once again.
It was
Nairo
way
always
too
sniping
masterful.
for
Right.
these Golden Hammers.
Oh, broke the shield.
Too masterful with this
He
golden
broke
hammer.
Infiltration shields with the hammer.
I like.
but
Oh,
Infiltration's
wow!
fine,
Hook Gang
not
God
enough
almost
percent.
knocked Esam off. He's trying to get back on the stage.
Oh my goodness, but I think he used his jump. Hook Gang God manages to recover up high though. He's still safe. He can probably recover from this, most definitely. Hook Gang God living at 130%.
Hook Gang God
And this man has
looking
range.
good
We were talking
for
about that earlier.
I was
A
just
Dragon Ball
about to
player.
say,
Oh,
you see
never
that little
mind.
black smoke coming
Oh
off
yeah,
of him.
now
Oh,
he's
there
out
it
of there. That's taken care of. But another person that has black smoke coming out of their character avatar is Nairo. They're gonna want to take him out.
is. Yo, aiming for infiltration. Did he get him?
Yeah, they got him. Blasted.
That's it. He's done.
Yo, Nairo's living with 120, the ripe old age of 132 right now, and getting smashed.
And
taunted?
the taunt at the same time. You can cancel taunts. It looks like just taunts in general just look like they just go by so much faster. So you can just hold shield after your taunt.
Ah. Yo,
No, right there.
yo, these assist trophies, I'm about them.
My favorite one is Lynn from Fire Emblem.
Oh.
Yeah, she's an assist trophy. Broke my heart when I found out she wasn't a
Is there
character.
a
God.
Waluigi one?
Oh my! Okay, so right there, Hook Gang God was able to charge a smash attack for way longer than what we're used to. Now you can charge smash attacks in Smash Ultimate for 7 seconds.
Oh, wow.
So you can mix up
God.
the timing.
The real crank up.
It's like you're trying to get it back onto the stage, but at what timing?
All right, let's
That
see.
was Nairo.
Let's see
Nairo
who
and
took
Hook
this
Gang.
first one.
Oh, and we got Nairo and Hook Gang God
Man,
taking
these
the
two-
very first game
Shout
of
outs
the
to
set.
NR Merit with the $5
Pretty
donation
close,
through
though. It was
Streamlabs.
pretty close, though.
Player
even
since
still.
Ultra
I
with
feel
that
like
merch.
Nairo and
This
Hook
hands
Gang
down the
God's
best content on
personalities
YouTube.
match up
Keep
a
it
little
up.
too well. I feel like
The synergy.
it's
It's a synergy.
The Jersey boy synergy, man. Oh, see.
Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Thank you so much.
So I want to see what changes will be made. I see Infiltration slowly but surely making these.
You're the man,
enhancements
NR
to
Merit.
his
Thank you,
gameplay.
man. Thank you. I'm
Playing
trying.
his role a little bit
It's going to
more
get better and
regularly.
better, guys.
He's
If you're
out doing
new
most
to the
of
channel,
work.
if you're
I
somebody
think
that hasn't
that's
subscribed
pretty
yet,
smart.
make
As
sure
well
you
as he has
subscribe. We're
really
going to have the
good
best
projectiles,
content on
and that's gonna
YouTube.
make sure that he keeps
I think
people
it's
on their
going to be
toes
pretty
if
good,
they
guys.
choose to
The
attack his
editing
partners
quality's
really
been going up.
Right, and Nairo
The video
choosing to actually
quality's
go
been
forward
going
in
up,
that match is quite
topics.
interesting. We haven't
think it's
really
gonna be
seen
good,
a
man.
lot of a porn representation. in
Shout outs.
Smash
Thanks for the
Ultimate.
support,
Minus
guys.
a few videos here and there, few minor changes with the character. I would say purposely nerfed in general.
Yeah.
But he was actually able to do some damage with Dragon Fang Shot, being a move that has pretty high knockback, and it paralyzes the opponent at the same time.
Okay, see, I didn't know
So,
that.
you know, you got a team combo going on. You got the paralyzer, and then Hook Gang God with the Bowser charging all these smash attacks coming out of nowhere. Really intimidating, actually.
The fact that you just told me that they can charge for so much longer.
7 seconds! 7 seconds!
The crank up becomes real. You see him standing there just shaking like I'm about to do it.
When am I going to let go? That's the scary part.
I'm about to do
we're
it.
seeing the character change, and we're actually having 2 Ganondorfs on stream. Please end me now.
Yo.
I got Nairo and Hook Gang God playing some of the heaviest characters in Smash Ultimate.
Yeah, but we talked about how Ganondorf is actually a little bit faster this time around, and that definitely helps
Oh my
out his
goodness,
gameplay a
ESAM
lot.
already losing his stock so early. He lost his jump.
He just
Saving
Nairo
his
teabagged
this
ESAM.
game, considering now you can't even air dodge off
Yeah,
stage.
it's really scary. You don't see
Oh
people...
my gosh! ESAM retaliating back with a revenge, getting Hook Gang God out of there with the down air.
Yo, bodies are flying everywhere. Infiltration trying to get back on the stage. Hook Gang God just camping on that edge right there. He's camping. He has the vantage point. You got to be careful. Fighting over there. That Bowser from Hook Gang God seems to be working out as he just gets the smash. Oh, wow.
And we got that double kill on PG on stage right now. Quite insane. And we got the reverse.
Down.
Who's gonna be able to adapt here?
I actually almost turned my head in real life. I was about to
Ganon actually uses the sword in this one, too. That's cool.
I forgot the timing to it, and ESAM, is he going to be able to make it back from this? Yes, he is. Although there's no magnet hands, he was close enough to the ledge, and both PG boys getting caught within that bomb.
All right, you see Hook Gang
taking him for a ride in the air.
And he is living right now. 113% on the side of Nairo, and it's in climbing. But he's enraged, so you know he's about to do some damage, but he's gone now.
I was a little concerned about ESAM switching to Ganondorf, but oh my goodness. You can see he's being so aggressive.
Yo, the switch again?
Oh my god, now they're literally playing upside down. Oh, well, Palkia's out on stage, that's why. Palkia does reverse the stage, changes for everybody. I love
what?
Yeah. I love how Palkia's not even on the stage anymore because the platform carried him to the blast zone, yet it was still upside down.
It is chaos on the screen right now. Hook Gang God, 154. Infiltration still holding his ground pretty well.
Nairo
getting the
double spike
down air though on Infiltration. Can he please make it back? He is at 55%. Man, that is also kind of light.
Oh, Hook Gang God, get out of here. Back in. We got 28 seconds left on the clock.
Infiltration though, using bullet art still.
Dude, this game is so freaking fast. I love it.
Straight for Bayonetta.
We have Nairo and ESAM having a 1v1 happening on the left side of the stage. Nairo getting the down air and trying to go for the nair right afterwards. Then you got Hook Gang Gun and Infiltration having their own battle, and he decides. Oh my goodness, poor ESAM just gets knocked right out of the park.
2-1. I want to see who took this. It is
crazy what's
going on the screen. And Hook Gang God, ESAM takes the second game. One more game.
Oh my goodness, Hook Gang God and Nairo just completely dominating.
Hook Gang is playing a lot better than I thought he could play.
But remember, this is 3 out of 5. They do need to win one more game to take the set over Team Panda Global.
And now Panda Global was looking so good to begin. Really good. I see Infiltration making his small advancements, but now Nairo is taking the lead in this matchup. And Hook Gang God is catching on a lot faster than most, using his shield, rolling around to get out of range. But the minute you come to attack Nairo, he's hitting you with the smash. He knows his role, and he's playing it well.
Hook Gang God's doing a really good job at catching people's landings. That's what's really scary, especially playing a character like Bowser. He kept up smashing his opponents.
And he's a big body. We talk about them typically having a disadvantage, but now everybody's fast in this game, and it kind of changes the way things will be played.
The subscription.
All right, here we go.
Thank you so much. Appreciate that. Welcome to the village.
Oh man, I think these guys are actually I think Nairo.
Please, different characters. I would really cross my fingers to see. Oh, they're doing random button. They're doing random button. Oh, this is gonna be so great.
Okay, I want to see what happens.
It's gonna be an absolute chaos.
Yo, give me Sonic, please. Give me Sonic.
What better way?
Let's go, random.
The potential last match of the Smash Ultimate Exhibition. You can't count Team PG out just yet. This random button generator, though,
Inkling! Nairo's got Inkling!
The two newcomers on Team NRG, and then we have Marth and Samus on Team PG.
Okay, let's go.
Potential last match here. The countdown is about to go down. Let's go.
Okay, Nairo's the player to watch with Inkling, guys. Let's check out Inkling's movesets and stuff here.
Consistently getting these heavy characters. It's like meant to be, man.
Yeah. Is this the Dark Samus color palette right here?
Yeah. Yep. It's like Evil Samus.
Yo, we got the Smash 64 Pokemon City stage right now. This is sick.
I love this song.
Got the blue shell.
Back.
Yeah, remember, and now we're playing Inkling. We're talking about Inkling
Going for
earlier,
it.
TCC,
Oh,
about
missed.
the new moveset that Inkling provides with their release. And also, the ink on the floor also increases Inkling's speed.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah,
wow. I didn't
yeah.
know that. I didn't know that.
It's
Oh,
very
God.
similar to the Splatoon games when the Inklings are able to kind of swim in their own ink.
Yo,
Up tilt or
Nairo.
up smash by
Yo,
now? I think it was an up tilt.
135% on the side of Hook Gang God with Ridley right now.
We'll talk about how fresh Marth's skin
movement
looks,
with
white
the-
skin. This looks
Right.
so. I love this.
Nairo, those ink bombs.
Sam taking
Okay.
Big Brain to a new level as he tries to follow Nairo, gets out of that situation.
Wow, Ridley gets
Directional
back
air
in the game
dodge.
for Hook
Good
Gang God.
stuff.
He instantly goes for
Oh!
a smash.
I was gonna say, it
Infiltration
really helped him
smashes him out. Oh,
Oh God.
Everyone just died. I'm sorry,
Hook
just came
Gang.
out of nowhere.
is that Hook Gang God doing this? Man,
I don't even know. Some random Pokemon came out of the right side.
Okay,
It was
God,
Venusaur,
pulling him with
actually.
these. Look at this fast falling back airs.
Insane. You gotta
Up
look up the
airs,
stage
let's
hazards
go,
at the same
okay?
time, but
Let's
speaking of
go.
stage hazards,
With the
no,
shield
and
grab.
Nairo getting the down smash.
did you see
Hook Gang.
throw
Okay, hold up.
Sam
Esam's
off the stage, and
Yep.
then the follow-up?
Hook Gang in here, man.
We're just constantly fighting on the left side of the stage here. The rest of the stage does not exist.
And this is a vital
Hook Gang's
part of
in
the
here
stage.
with
I mean,
Ridley.
it does have like the
Okay.
platforms, so you have to be careful.
Hook Gang.
Especially with Hook Gang God.
Finish him off, Hook Gang.
Fighting Esam on the edge of the stage and doing a pretty good job. Nice side throw there.
Yeah, and Ridley actually has multiple jumps too, so he's able to mix up
Look
his
at that Hook Gang right
recovery
now
that
versus
way.
Esam.
Smash ball is out for grabs.
Uh-oh, you see everybody fighting for it. Does the Inkling get it?
Infiltration got it.
Infiltration. What is he going to
Just
show
trophy.
us? What does Samus have?
Oh
Final
God.
Smash coming out soon.
Hook Gang
And
blew
here it
himself
comes.
up.
The big beam?
The big beam catching Nairo at point blank. That is going to be the stop for Nairo.
And then instantly getting smashed out by Hook Gang God.
What a god.
That's why they call him the Hook. Anyway. Yo, this bird is just mad persistent right now.
I believe that's from
I don't know who
all
won
of
this
our
one,
teams,
guys.
actually, from Pikmin.
Uh-oh. Did you see Ridley like it's not over yet?
Oh.
Hey!
Okay,
and
there you go.
Once again, I believe that is going to be it for Team NRG taking the Smash Ultimate Exhibition over Team Panda Global. Love how Infiltration shakes his head. You know, see me, man.
Hey, give me a few months. Give me a few months,
See
bro.
me at Street Fighter.
Check my streams and then see me in Street Fighter.
Oh my goodness, what an insane exhibition, TCC, that we've been able to see here
Dude, that was
displayed
super
at
fun.
EVO 2018.
This is actually something that I was very much looking forward to. I'm happy to be involved with it, in all honesty. I can't wait for the game to come out so I can delve a little deeper into it. And I mean, especially connect with you guys, man. I want to see how this game evolves, unfolds, especially getting a beginning point at a game like this is going to be important when it comes to learning a game.
Yeah, it's going to have a high growth rate, so I'm actually pretty excited to see the new discoveries that we have the analysts provide to us back within the community. And Team NRG, what a way to end out the exhibition, not just from Team NRG, but from the fact that they use the two newest characters in Smash Ultimate, both Inkling and Ridley.
Be right back, guys.
I mean, what more could you ask for? We got those new characters being displayed. We have new players playing the new Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. I mean, what more can you ask for? I had a good time. I learned a lot. Thank you so much.
Problem.
I learned a lot.
You know, if you have any questions, man, you could hit any of us up and we'll help you out.
And make sure you guys tweet it out. I know the exhibition is over. Make sure you guys hit up Nintendo. Make sure you guys tweet out what you watched, how much you like it, and how much you can't wait to play it. I know I can't. I can't wait to touch this game.
Yeah, it's going to be really exciting, guys. Remember, December 7th is going to be the release date for Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, and I'm counting down the days. I'm counting down the days.
I'm
for
telling
real.
you, I haven't bought a Switch. I bought a Switch, and that was my first Nintendo console in quite some time, and I'm waiting on Smash Brothers at this point. So I can't wait myself. I know you guys are waiting at home, but we're not done just yet. Let's take it to some of our sponsors. Of course, Geico Gaming, they have a booth just set up here. We also have the Geico Gaming weekly play-ins where they play Street Fighter. They play Tekken, and they do it from coast to coast. So shout-outs to Geico Gaming. And remember, you can save yourself 15% on car
Refresh
insurance.
the stream.
In just 15 minutes. Go check those guys out. And, of course, BenQ, a brand by Zowie. These are the official EVO monitors, and of course these guys never typically give discounts, but if you head over to the booth right now, you can get yourselves one for the low, for the cheap. Tell them Tasty Steve sent you and get that discount and grab that monitor. And of course, man, you know me, if it ain't Nissan, something's missing. Oh, that is not Nissan at all. Bro, you sold me out. Anyways, shout out to SNK for Heroines. Tag Team Frenzy, they just announced female Terry, which is actually sick. You can see her up there at the top. Comes out September 7th. Also available on the Switch as well as
Geico Gaming's been
PlayStation
a thing
4.
for a while.
Go check that out. And of course, some of the best and brightest has given us
Merch.
some of the
Skip their
designs.
merch. You
know
guys
what's
check
cool
out
about
my
Word.
merch right
Make
below
sure
you.
go get
Check
some
out
of
my
this
merch.
EVO
I
merchandise
shirt.
ASAP.
No,
I
you
know
don't
it's
want
going
their
fast
merch.
as
You want
fast
my
as
merch.
see
Player
over
Essence
100
merch. Make sure you check
or
out my
more.
merch.
Get
You don't want
a
none of theirs.
champion pin
No,
while
no.
supplies
My merch is
last.
better. No. My merch is better.
I love how we can laugh
No.
about that now.
Get that PE merch.
I'm
instead.
glad that's a turning
No.
point where we can laugh at it
We
now.
laugh now. Now we can.
Not when it was on the lanyard, so
No,
that
no,
wasn't.
no jokes there. But aside from that, guys, thank you so much for tuning in to the Super Smash Bros. Ultimate Exhibition. Tasty Steve, thank you so much for joining me on the desk.
Thank you. Thank you
course,
guys for having me.
course.
I will love to hear more from you guys. Shoot me all the tech you guys have, but until next time, peace.
Right. Think we are good, guys. All right, good stuff. Good stuff. We're gonna stay on for a bit more, guys. I think that was fun. Oh, DJ Nintendo there. Where's Knack? Where's Knack? Alright guys, we're gonna go ahead and turn that off. And we are going to switch over back to the live stream layout here so I can get back to getting this up here. Let me move my monitor over. Pretty good, guys. Pretty good stuff, man. It was a lot of fun. I got 420 something people here. So for those who are new or for people who don't usually watch, we have daily live streams that we do here between PE Live, Players Cross Nintendo. We have a PE podcast. I'd be more than happy to answer questions from you guys while you guys are here. I'd be more than happy to discuss any gaming topics. If you guys want to talk about Smash, all you have to do is tag me at Player Essence, and I'll be on for like I can be on for another 30 minutes or so, or maybe even more than that. It's Friday night. So I don't have much to do outside of getting you guys a video tomorrow morning, but I can actually wake up and not have to worry about that. I mean, or we can play some Smash. I mean, it's up to, well, no, probably not going to do PE Arena tonight. I know I probably missed it. We might do PE Arena tomorrow. I'm not really sure. But anyway, today was this week was the relaunch, so I'm not sure if I'll be able to do PE Arena normally. But yeah, if you guys have any questions, feel free. I'd be more than happy to read off some stuff that you guys have to have. Just tag me at Player Essence. I know I got 300 something people in here, or 300 plus people in here. So once again, if you're new or if you don't usually watch my live streams, make sure you check out my live streams every single day. We always got stuff here. We just launched a brand new t-shirt campaign as well. That we are, they're doing my first time ever selling t-shirts. So make sure you guys check that out. Link in the description below. And yeah, go ahead and tag me at Player Essence. I'll be happy to read off comments. Let's see here. Deadlock7 says, that was cool, Player Essence. Loving the flow of the game. Yeah, it was very fun. Even with items on, it was just fun to see the you know, the people that don't play Smash with the people who do. So I mean, it was great. It's fantastic. It's fantastic. Let's see here. NR Merit says, Player Essence Ultimate looks amazing. Yeah, it looks super fun. It looks super fun. Looks really like a lot of fun. Player Essence, where are the PUBG streams? You know what? To be honest, I'm probably gonna have a giveaway for PUBG. Because I'm not gonna play it. So. And I think, what's it called? Fury Tiger bought 2 shirts, so we got to update that to 15. So shout outs, dude. If we get to 20 tonight, I'll give away a $10 eShop card tonight. So shout outs, man. Thanks, guys, for the support. Dragonite 23X Production says, Player, since Waluigi and Daisy are in love with each other. Just kidding. Okay, there you go. Sean Diamond says, make sure you pick up new shirts to support PE. Ordered mine, and it's a nice price. Yeah. Like I said, I don't really make much profit off them. That's not the point. I'm never going to. I'm never really going to raise the price over than what it is right there. So yeah, it's a good price, and it helps support players. And so, yeah, absolutely. And it's Gildan, good brand, comfortable T-shirts. So there you go. Aron says, Player, since what are your thoughts on Mother 3 not getting announced for Smash? My thoughts on Mother 3 not getting announced for Smash? What does that mean? What do you mean? Because like Mother 3, like a no Mother 3 announcement? I don't have any thoughts. Like they'll announce it when they announce it, if it ever comes. Yeah, guys, it was a rumor. I don't know why you guys, it's rumors. Take rumors as just that, rumors. Don't take them as truth. Soccer Star says player since Hook Gang God is the best non-Smash Pro. Everyone else was pretty bad. Yeah, out of that little group, yeah, Hook Gang God was definitely the best. But the thing about it is that Hook Gang God practiced with Nairo beforehand. I don't think Alex Myers was practicing beforehand and all that. Hook Gang God was streaming with Nairo the other day, and Hook Gang God was at Nairo's house, and I guarantee you Nairo taught Hook Gang God how to play more. I guarantee you he did, because they knew that they were going to be doing this for EVO, and I guarantee you Hook Gang God got training from Nairo when he was over at his house, because they were playing Dragon Ball Fighters at Nairo's house, and they were streaming that live for NRG. So yeah, I mean, if you have somebody like Nairo teaching you how to play, you can get good pretty quickly. So Hook Gang God was definitely. I bet he's probably played Smash before too, though. I don't think he's like a super scrub or anything like that. So good stuff for him. I mean, and when you play Dragon Ball Fighters, obviously there's a difference between the two, but if you're a top Dragon Ball Fighters player, I don't see why you couldn't be good at Smash Brothers. I don't see why there'd be any reason why you couldn't, move and be good at Smash Brothers. In my opinion, at least, Who's my favorite character in the Smash Brothers demo so far? So far, I'm really liking Inkling. I think Inkling looks really good. Yeah. Star Infinite says players just can't wait till Smash is released, and I'm certain that Smash will take the world of storm in terms of sales. Oh, absolutely. It's gonna be really good. Leo the Stitch, shout outs for the subscription. Thank you so much. We got about how many more? Five out of 25. Let's see if we can get 20. Let's see if we can get 20 more subscribers here. If we can get 20 more before I end the stream, we'll definitely have a $5 eShop card giveaway. So shout outs there. Let's see here. Arnold says it's a joke of people wanting characters in Smash and the Mother 3 announcement. Yeah, I know it was like it was some type of infusion, but it was just kind of weird the way that you said it, though. Just kind of Too Short Mike says, player, since how big do you think this game will be for Nintendo if the online infrastructure is even if the online infrastructure isn't legit, the game is still going to be huge for Nintendo. The 3DS online infrastructure is complete trash. And 3DS Smash for Wii U and Smash 3DS were the best-selling Smash games ever. So it doesn't even have to be legit. I mean, they already have a system that's in play. You just have to be able to play against each other, and it just needs to be good enough. I mean, unfortunately, that's what Nintendo fans have gotten used to at this point. Give me a second. Online, unfortunately for Smash Brothers Online, well, I wouldn't even say unfortunately. What makes a game a game? I mean, online play is obviously important, but for tournament level play, they don't play tournaments online against each other. Most people that play Smash are just going to play for fun, so they're not even going to notice if there's any issues. But yeah, the game's going to be big no matter what. Basically, what I'm saying. Let's see here. Player, since why does everyone want every new character revealed? Let's have some mystery until we play. I think they just want us to be hyped about something, I think that's really just what it comes down to. People love the new character reveals for Smash Brothers, so I think that's just really what it comes down to. Player, since the real MVP of the exhibition was the Switch Pro controllers that died, they made way for the GameCube controllers to come out. Well, that's the whole thing. I mean, it looks like they were having issues because the problem is because of the Wi-Fi. So that's the reason why people don't use a lot of wireless controllers at tournaments, because people have their cell phones, people have all these different things that are going on. It can interfere with the signal, or your controller could die. I mean, it's just not safe to use Pro Control or to use any wireless device during a tournament. It's just not safe, because if that happens during an actual tournament, you lose the match. You lose the round. There is no, let's do do-overs. If that happens during the match, you just lose. You just get bopped. So yeah, that's the thing. Shinobu says, player, since the new EVO build seemed a lot better and a lot of improvements over the E3 one. I'm not sure if there was a lot of improvements or what they did. I'm not even sure if it was a different build, but all I know is that it was really fun to watch. Hey, what's up, David? Shout outs, man. Thank you so much, David. I think you, David, did you, I think I responded to a comment on you on Patreon. So shout outs, dude. Shout outs, David. Thank you for the support, man. What about they use a cable for wireless controls? You can use a cable, but you have to go into the options of the Nintendo Switch and say that you want to use this cable as a wired controller. If you don't, then it'll just charge. But you can use a Switch Pro controller and actually have it functioning like a wired controller, but you have to put the option in the settings. I don't have a problem with them talking about etiquette in the stream. whatever. I mean, his name gets brought up a lot, so obviously he's super popular Nintendo type of YouTuber, so it is what it is. Subspace for Smash. Tag me at Player Essence, guys. Tag me at Player Essence, and I'll be more than happy to answer your questions, or just read off your comments. So I would think that there might be some type of single player, but I'm not really sure. The new rumor is that there's going to be Smash Run, so yeah. Please no spamming, guys. Please no spamming. Has this started, Mr. Alex Originality? It's already over. You missed it. I made multiple posts though, so I mean, you got to make sure that you follow me on Twitter. Make sure you follow me on the community page. Hit the bell notification, guys. I noticed that a lot of you guys probably aren't getting the notifications. Hit the bell notification. Make sure your stuff goes to your cell phone or whatever the case is, because we're doing a lot of cool content here. So yeah. Snow Village Players, how about those Zelda Mario 3 third-party Switch Pro controllers? It's the same thing. If it's a Pro controller, that's the same thing. It functions just like a normal Pro controller. You have to do the same thing if you want it to work as a wired controller. If you plug it in, you got to put the option in the menu. Otherwise, it's just charging. What are your thoughts on unannounced games? I have no thoughts. They're unannounced. Eileen says Smash Ultimate easy 2 million copies. What? You mean on day one? You mean like in the first couple hours? Easy 2 million? That's way too low. Yeah, 2 million in the first maybe day. It's gonna be a lot more than 2 million. No, a lot more than 2 million. It's gonna be like way more than 2 million. Way more than 2 million. Easy. That might be the first day is 2 million. The first day is probably going to be 2 million. Maybe more. It might be 4 or 5 million the first day. Yeah. Yeah. Also, make sure you follow me on Twitter too, Sean. Just make sure you follow me and you have some push notifications. Push notifications to your phone. So I always explain stuff like on Twitter as well. So yeah, man. All right, take it easy. Goku's not in Smash. Thanks for coming out to the stream, homie. Yeah, it was fun. A lot of fun. A lot of fun. It was a good exhibition, man. That was a great exhibition. I was entertained the whole time. Very good. Arns's Places, do you think there's going to be a special limited edition for Smash? Yeah, I've got this question a couple of times. I think they're going to do something. We'll have to wait and see. I know they did something for like Super Mario Odyssey, so I think there's going to be something. Okay, here we go. We're kind of hitting away at that subscription goal. Walty Salty, hit this with the subscription. Thank you so much, Walty Salty. Welcome to the village. Guys, make sure you share the stream if you can. If you're on Twitter, say we got 235 people watching. So if you're on Twitter, Facebook, whatever social media, go ahead and retweet the stream. We'll be on. As long as we keep getting subscribers and stuff, you guys got some good questions, we'll stay on, man. Because I'm going to wake up tomorrow morning. I'm going to do some actual videos for you guys tomorrow morning. And then I got the Spawncast. I got my whole Saturdays clear now, so I can just really focus on the Spawncast. If you guys don't know about the Spawncast, if you're new, there's a guy named John from Spawnwave. He runs a fantastic podcast with thousands of viewers every single week. And I'm an official regular member now, so I wanted to make sure that my Saturdays were good for the Spawncast, so I can research the topics and things like that, and just be ready to, be there for that. But I'll make some videos for you guys tomorrow morning as well. So I'm gonna relax tonight, and then I'm gonna wake up in the morning and make some videos for you guys. So all right, let's see here. Dragon Knight 23X Productions. Thanks for coming out to the stream though, guys. Seriously, you guys are the best, man. I've never been happier in my life than now. So thank you. Says, would you rather see Mario game or Sonic game with a hot tub or hot tub cutscene in it? Well, hot tub. I mean, I don't know, man. I mean, that's a weird question. I don't really think it matters at the end of the day. I think I'm sending this place in Smash Edition Joy-Cons or dock. Chances are it's going to be like a Joy-Cons, but we'll have to wait and see. Shout out to David, man. Thank you. Appreciate that. The player, Dragon Knight guy needs to chill. Yeah, hot tub scenes are like a Japanese specialty though. Rufus, I think I missed this one here. Rufus says, how many copies will Octopath sell lifetime? I'm thinking around 3 to 4 million, somewhere in that range. More on the upper side of that. I mean, if we're lucky, maybe 5 million. Are you gonna use Ice Climbers? Yeah, I'll check out Ice Climbers, but my mains are gonna be Sheik and Wolf. But guys, that can change. I mean, that can definitely change. I'm gonna try out the characters. I'm gonna see who's good and who's not. I mean, my mains in Smash 4 at the end pretty much were Sheik and Palutena. Palutena is horrible, but I still used her. I could still use her, fairly decent. So I'll check out Palutena. I'll check out Wolf. Wolf was my main in Smash Brawl. And Sheik has been my main for a while. Sheik was my main in Smash Brawl, but she was my secondary. Wolf was my number one. And then Sheik became my main in Smash 4. And then there's no Wolf. So then I use Fox, but I don't like Fox as much. So, and then I just dropped Fox, and then I started using Mario as my secondary, and then Palutena as like my tied with Mario. So yeah. Yeah, Rufus, PE podcast on Thursdays. Yeah, PE podcast is much better on Thursdays. So yeah, Thursdays was good. We actually had a way higher viewership. Like on Saturdays, even though it's Saturday, you know, we would struggle just to get to like 100 something people. Like during the weekday, I mean, Thursday we had like I think 180 people in there at one point. So yeah, weekdays are good for the podcast. 2018 best year. 2018 is the best year. Best year for what? Soccer Star 9001 says, "Player, since you're gonna buy multiple copies of Smash, yeah, I'll buy a copy myself. I'll probably get a review copy, and I'll probably give away another copy. Yeah." You personally love Mewtwo? Yeah, man. Mewtwo's looking good. What's up, Nero? How's it going, man? Nero's a pretty good Ryu player himself. Nero says, "I bet Sheik will be top 10. I can't go wrong with their toolkit." Dude, to be honest, like I'm really interested to seeing like her stats when it comes to like, you know, how quick does she die, because everyone just seems so powerful. I know we watch Zero play, but if she's still such a featherweight like she was, dude, I'm not sure if she'll be top 10. Like there's a lot. Ganon's no longer, I mean, these people aren't as slow as they used to be. You know what I'm saying? The heavies got buffed. So, I mean, I'm a little worried for my girl Sheik. I need to see her weight. Hopefully they make her weight better, because in Smash 4, dude, she just dies way too early. Even with good DI boys, she still dies way too early. So yeah, man. Alonzo Vine says, "Player, since which game do you think will have more lifetime sales, Octopath Traveler or Persona 5? That's a hard one, because Persona 5 could come to other systems. Octopath Traveler could not. Persona 5 was on PS3 and on PS4 and has a bigger install base. So I don't know what are the current sales for Persona 5 right now. I need to see a little bit more. Let's see a little bit more. My face is shiny because I use these different type of creams for my skin, and then I also have the lights, so that bright lights, so it makes it shiny. So yeah. Chris says, "Player, since what do you think could announce at the Game Awards?" Personally, I'm hoping for Metroid Prime 4 info. I think we might get Metroid Prime 4 info before the Game Awards. So personally, for me, I'd like to see like at the Game Awards, I'd like to see like maybe like a brand new game announcement. Like I don't want to see like info at the Game Awards. Info can be for like Nintendo Direct. At the Game Awards, let's see some new game announcements at the Game Awards, in addition to Nintendo Directs. But like, you have to remember at the Game Awards last year, they had Bayonetta 1, 2, and 3 revealed. So I mean, like, all you want is Metroid Prime info in there? I mean, no, they got to do new game announcement would be better. You know, I would like that instead, and then we can get info like at a Nintendo Direct or something, or a PR release or something like that. So. Yeah, Snowviller says, "Who's your main in Smash?" Yeah, I already talked about that. My main is Wolf. It's going to be Wolf and Sheik, but my main in Smash 4 is Sheik, Mario, and Palutena. Thank you, Senator says, "So who is at the top of Smash Bros. Ultimate right now?" I mean, to be honest, man, there's like, you can't really say anybody's at the top. Like in terms of characters, it's really hard. It's really hard to say who's actually the best character or not. You know, I mean, people have played the game and they're experimenting, but we really need to just get the game in our hands so we can actually see who the best characters are. You know, so yeah. Let's see here. Party Man says, "Player, since I'm definitely going to learn the Inklings. They look fun and interesting." Yeah, Inklings look really good. I'm gonna try them out. Tim says, "Player says, which character do you want to be in Smash 5 the most realistically?" Mine would be Sora, but that's a long shot. You just said realistically, then you said Sora. It's a long shot. I mean, I think Chrono. That's the character that I'd want to really be in there, or like Isaac from Golden Sun. Like, I would really like Chrono to be in there. I think Chrono deserves it. But we'll have to wait and see. No new characters. If there was new characters, trust me, I would have been talking about it right now. Alonzo Vine says Persona 5 is currently at 2 million units worldwide. Is that an old number? Because that's the last number that I heard, and that was a while ago, right? So I mean, if it's still at 2, like if the sales of the game have dropped off of a cliff, I'm gonna say Octopath is gonna outsell it. I thought maybe Persona was more because like that 2 million number is really old, isn't it? Like from what I understand, that's a really old number. So I mean, I just need to see some current sales. But if it's at 2 million, Octopath is gonna blow it out of the water. Because that means if Persona 5 is still at 2 million sales, then that means the game has stopped selling almost completely. That means literally nobody's buying the game. You know, like it's selling really low. So yeah. Ash Tookum Productions says, players, do you think Smash Ultimate will replace Melee at a professional level tournaments? No, because Smash Ultimate is not Melee. You still can't do the stuff that you can do in Melee. Melee is still very healthy. There's still people who want to play. Although I do think that you're going to see more players that play Melee probably play Smash Ultimate because it's going to be a better financial investment for them. You know, if you can stream, I mean, for your stream, mainly for the stream, right? Not that they can go win a tournament, but mainly for the stream. I mean, if you're Hungry Box, or not Hungry Box, but if you're, I mean, he says he's going to play Smash Ultimate, but if you're one of the lower end guys, like why slave yourself away and play Melee and play Melee and play Melee when you're not going to beat Hungry Box, you're not going to beat Leffen, you're not going to beat Armada. If you're one of like the rank, you know, if you're in the 30s or 40s rank, if you're not a top 20 player in Melee, I don't see the need to sit there and slave away at Melee for what, you know? So I think a lot of those guys are probably gonna say, okay, well, maybe it's not as good as Melee for them, you know, but let me try it out, and they can put it on their stream. I mean, they can do some stuff there. I mean, and for them, that'd be better for them. Like, if you're not a top 20 player, then you shouldn't be playing. If you're not a top 20 player in Melee, and like you don't have the potential to be a top 20 player, then you shouldn't be slaving away at Melee trying to make it on the rankings. Like, you really shouldn't. So, Soccer Star 9001 says, player, since do you still mistake Isaac for Matthew, his son? No, I don't. I'm just saying either one, any Golden Sun character, just any Golden Sun character, I don't care who, just put them in there. Matthew, Isaac, I don't care. Put them both in there. Echo Fighter, there we go. Dragonite 23X Production says, player essence, which terrible game do you think is worse, Superman 64 or Sonic 06? I've played both games. I think Superman 64 is worse. No, freeze helmet links aren't allowed here, man. Just need to relax, dude. This is just a chill kind of ask questions stream. This is not a stream for you to try to, you know, draw attention to yourself and rickroll people and do all that. That's silly. That's silly, man. You can go to somebody else's stream and do that, though. How do you watch the exhibition? It's not on Nintendo YouTube. They'll probably have it up later. Unfortunately, I don't have DVR support on my streams anymore. You'd be able to rewind this one and watch the exhibition. But I will have the stream up after I'm done live streaming. It'll be up afterwards. So if you want to wait a bit, or there's probably other people that have probably done it. But it will be on the channel if you want to watch it later, like with my commentary. I don't really comment a lot, but you know, whatever. Tag me at Player Essence, guys, at Player Essence, and I'll answer your comments or your questions or whatever the case is. Black boy. Shouts for the subscription, man. Thank you so much. Welcome to the village, homie. Top 3 favorite anime, not including Naruto. Yu Yu Hakusho, Dragon Ball Super, My Hero. Batman says, hey, OJ, I'd like to see you stream Octopath sometime. Yeah, man, I want to get back to streaming Octopath. I just have to, I've just been taking care of this relaunch, dude. Did I see RGT 85's review? The Super NES games? Yeah, I've seen it. Why is Daisy in Ultimate? Freeze helmet? I don't know. She's an Echo Fighter, so. Wanda Penguin says, why is DVR support gone? Because I reduced the latency to fast. So the interactions that I'm doing in real time happen faster with what you guys see. Before there was a fat delay, now it's nowhere near as bad. So chat interaction's a lot quicker. Things aren't as broken from what you guys see to what's actually going on in real time. So I figured that DVR support is worth giving up for faster interactions with you guys. Alonzo Vine says player since Persona 5 is a little over 2.2 million. It was announced in Sega's latest financial report. Okay, if Persona 5 is a little over 2.2 million, that game is literally stops. It's not selling a damn thing anymore, which is a shame because for that style of game to on a 82 million install base, and if you count the PS3, I mean it's not fair to count the PS3, but if you do count the PS3 on a 200 million or not almost 200 million unit install base. Dude, that is trash. Octopath is going to crush it. That is just straight trash. That is horrible for... I mean, it's good for Persona, but, like, what are PlayStation fans doing? Like, how do you not buy Persona 5? There's 80 million of you guys. I mean, even if you want to say that there's, like, repeat buyers of people who buy... I mean, I have 2 PlayStation 4s. So, like, even if you want to cut that in half, there's 40-something million of you. Like, how does that game not sell, like... 3 or 4 million easy. Like, come on, 2.2 million? That's it? Wow, Octopath sold 1 million in a freaking couple weeks. It's kind of trash, dude. For how good that game is, man, that's a little disappointing. I thought it would be at least 3 or 4 million at this point. Well, it is what it is. Chris says, do you think Nintendo will have anything else to surprise us with their online service? I mean, I don't know. The service isn't going to be as good as Xbox Live or PSN, so what would you be surprised with? Would win King Kong or Godzilla? Didn't they make a movie about that? I'm not really sure. PB says Deku for Smash. That would be dope, but he's not going to make it in. All right, so did I hear Octopath stream? I mean, maybe, guys, maybe. Maybe. Neku? Neku would fit as an assist trophy. Yeah, he'd fit, but he's not in the game. Argos' players. I think Elma from Xenoblade Chronicles X will join Ultimate's roster. What do you think about the possibility of getting her in Smash Ultimate? There's a rumor with her, but there's also rumors with Rex and Pyre and all that. I mean, I don't know. I mean, it's maybe, but who knows, man. We do need another Xenoblade character, though. I will say that. Skip It Productions says, didn't Persona do better on Vita than PS4? No, there's no... Persona 5 is the best-selling Persona game, from what I understand. David says, I guess I was the last one to buy Persona 5. I mean, the sales have dropped off a cliff. They reported 2 million last year. If I'm hearing correctly, if Alonzo was correct with the financial results recently, and it's at 2.2 million, the game has literally stopped selling. Because we heard 2 million last year, if I'm not correct. Or we heard it earlier this year, or we heard it last year. Like, the game has stopped selling. Nobody's buying it on PS4, which is freaking sad. I mean, that's ridiculous. 2.2 million for 80 million install base? That's ridiculous. That is really bad. Persona 5 is a horrible PlayStation 4 game. It is a fantastic game, but it's a horrible PlayStation 4 game. It's so slow-paced. I'm not slow-paced, but it's so, like, it's like one button. Like, you need to play that. Like, that game is good portably. That game is like Joy-Cons lying down, just relaxing, playing the game. It's the same reason why, or just like portable handheld mode. Is the funny thing is that the Shin Megami Tensei producer, Shin Megami Tensei 5, said that, oh yeah, we're putting on Switch because of that, because we want people to be able to do Demon Fusion and be able to just relax and play the game. It's like, that's the same stuff you do in Persona. And that's why I've always said, like, yo, like, Persona 5 is a great game, but it's a horrible, horrible PlayStation 4 game. I actually bought a PS Vita just to play that game in remote play so I can lie down and play the game at night. I kid you guys not. I bought a PS Vita, another PS Vita. I had a PS Vita TV. I had a regular PS Vita. I got rid of my PS Vita, and then I bought another one just to play that. Then I got rid of my PS Vita again. But yeah, I actually bought one just to play Persona 5 in portable mode. It's horrible. That game's horrible. Horrible PS4 game. Great. It's a great game, though. Remote play is trash, though. Remote play is so trash. It's really trash. Compared to Switch, it's completely trashy. But it was the best way to play the game for me, so that's what I had to do. Bloodborne sold about 3 million, and that's another great game. Well, Bloodborne's a little bit different because that's like a hardcore type of game, you know. Do you think Etika's hair stage will be a stage in Ultimate? Yeah, maybe. Yeah, somebody will mod it in there at least. Katana Riku says, hold up. James Walter first says, player, since with me it's about too many games and not enough money. I understand. I get it. But there's a lot of users out there too, though. You know, that's the reason why you want a big install base, because not everybody has money to buy things. But you would think that more than 2.2 million people would buy Persona 5 when it's like literally the best, at the time that it was released, it was like the best reviewed Japanese RPG out there, you know? Best reviewed on the PlayStation 4, that is. I bet Shin Megami Tensei 5 is going to outsell Persona 5, especially because of the hardcore Shin Megami Tensei fans. Shin Megami Tensei 5 has a very good chance of outselling Persona 5. Yeah, it does. It does. Joker for Smash, when is Persona 5 coming to the Switch? Let me know about that first, then we can talk about that. Off topic, name your top 5 cereals. Yeah, top 5 cereals. I don't eat cereal anymore, obviously, because I had to lose weight, guys, because I was getting kind of big. So I don't eat cereal anymore. But when I did eat cereal a lot, Cinnamon Toast Crunch, no order, Nutter Butter, Cinnamon Toast Crunch, like Marshmallow Mateys. I don't like the actual Lucky Charms. Those suck. Marshmallow Mateys. Fruity Pebbles, not the actual Fruity Pebbles. The Malto Meal ones, whatever they're called. I don't remember. Dino Bites. And probably like the Honey Bunches of Oats, or like the Honey Nut Cheerios, like probably tied for 5th. But yeah, I don't eat cereal anymore though, guys. Because the problem with me and cereal is that if I buy a box of cereal, I'll eat the whole thing in a day. You know, like just too many calories. So I had to just stop buying cereal, and it sucks. But hey, it is what it is. Maybe once I get down to like 170 pounds or 165 pounds, once I get down back to my football playing weight, then I'll have a bowl of cereal just for you guys, okay? I'll have a bowl of cereal on stream. I'm at like 190 right now, so I'm still 185, 190. So I still got 10, 15 pounds to go. About 15 pounds. Let's just say 15 pounds. Still got 15 to 20 pounds to go. But once I do, I'll have a bowl of cereal for you guys. I will have Cinnamon Toast Crunch. Skip It Production says, I just look up. It seems like people aren't happy that Sega, yet it seems like Persona 5 stopped selling. You're right, Persona 4 Golden sold 1.5 million on Vita. Yeah, well, I mean, Vita had as you can see, Vita had a way smaller install base. That's a way better sales ratio on the Vita. Golden Oracle 64 says, do you think Persona 5 would have sold better if it had been marketed more? It was marketed like crazy. What are you talking about? That Persona 5 was all over the place. It had TV commercials. It had everything. I mean, it wasn't marketed like Call of Duty, but I mean, it was out there. It got plenty of marketing, and in Japan it had commercials as well. It got plenty of marketing. What's up, Xeno Official? How's it going, man? Player, since is Persona a timed exclusive? I have no idea what Persona is, dude. Soccer Stars as players. Can you say, how about no? Tag me at Ray G. Tag me at Player Essence, guys. At Player Essence if you want me to read off a question, but I'll read off yours here, man. Ray G says, who do you want on Ultimate? I just want the game at this point. I don't even care. I just want the game. Vita, is that still a thing? Persona 5 didn't flop. It didn't flop, Joe Apple. It didn't flop, but it should have done a lot better than what it is. I mean, I think Octopath is easily going to outsell it. It's easily going to outsell it. But that's just my opinion. Yeah, it could have done better, but it didn't flop. It did good. What kind of game is Persona 5? It's a traditional Japanese RPG. Turn-based RPG. With a lot of style. Tons of style. Zeno says, Parsons, what other fighting games do you want on Switch? Well, we're getting Dragon Ball, so that's good. We're getting Skullgirls. We're getting Guilty Gear. We're getting a lot. We're getting SNK. We're getting Blade Straight. I mean, we're getting somebody. I'm all fighting gamed out. To be honest, there's enough for me, man. ARMS, Blaze Blue Cross. I'm getting in the mail. I think who's sending me that? I forgot. Somebody sending me Blaze Blue. Grubby, Grubby K9 sending me Blaze Blue Cross Tag Battle. We got, dude. There's a lot, man. I don't know if there's anything else that I want. David Malik says, "Will you teach me how to play Smash?" Yeah, I can teach you how to play if you're on the what tier are you on, David? Whatever. I have a tier. I have a Hokage tier on Patreon. I'll teach you how to play with that. I'm doing lessons, more like it. 1 lesson a month. Aaron says, if P5 came to the Switch, how many units do you think it would sell? If Persona 5 came to the Switch, it would sell at, I would say, minimum 1.5 million units. Minimum. That's minimum. I think it'd do. I mean, it could do a lot more, but I'm being very conservative. But I mean, just because the game's cheaper on PS4, but let's just say Persona 5 came to the Switch at the same time that it came to the PlayStation 4, I think the Switch version would have outsold it. But that's just my opinion. I could be wrong. Argo says, player since Ease 8 was out for 4 days in the June MPD. I know it's a release, but did it show up on the MPD list, OJ? I didn't hear anything mentioned by it. No, Ease 8 is not the type of game that you're going to see on the MPD. It's not going to sell enough on the MPD. And like you said, there was only 4 days of it on there. What we've heard in terms of Ease 8 sales is that it's actually sold better in the US already than the PS Vita and the PS4. Sock Contentus player says, I feel like the wait for Smash Ultimate will be less painful because the Switch has more games coming out before Smash. Well, yeah, obviously there's gonna be like Pokemon's coming. You have Super Mario Party. You have quite a number of games coming. Monster Hunter's coming out this month. We have Blade Strangers coming out. We have in October we also have Starlink Battle for Atlas. I'm looking forward to that one a lot with the Star Fox stuff. So yeah. Xeno Official says, also, Xenoblade Chronicles 2 is a good game for me to get into the series and JRPGs. I haven't played a single JRPG yet, but I really want to. I mean, I don't know why you haven't played Xenoblade Chronicles 2 at this point, and I don't know why you don't like JRPGs or you're not into JRPGs. You should definitely be into them. Xenoblade Chronicles 2, it tends to be more for the hardcore gamers out there, but I mean, I think it's a good game to get your, to really cut your teeth on, because if you can cut your teeth and play and beat Xenoblade Chronicles 2 and understand that game, then you'll be ready for almost any RPG. You know, you'll be ready for what it is. But RPGs are so diverse. Like, when you play a first-person shooter, yeah, there's different things, but essentially it's a first-person shooter. You know, when you play Persona, that's completely different from when you play, Xenoblade. Or when you play, Octopath, that's completely different from, let's say if you're going to play, Final Fantasy 15, So, or, Kingdom Hearts. So, RPGs have they have really intricate systems that are really unique and go in depth. So it's hard to really relate one or the two. But I mean, I think Xenoblade has enough basic RPG stuff in there, along with other things, that if you can play that one, especially at this point, because it's been patched and it's primed and ready to go, I think you should definitely pick up Xenoblade Chronicles 2, man. It's a fantastic game. It's really good. PB says, what's your favorite jutsu? Mine would be Chidori. Favorite jutsu? That's tough. I mean, to be honest, my favorite jutsu would be a jutsu that I'd actually want to have in real life, and that would definitely be a Shadow Clone. Shadow Clone would be the most ultimate jutsu in real life. I mean, it would be scary as heck if people could actually do Shadow Clones. We'd have all sorts of problems. Oh man, there would be many, many, many problems. But I think laws would adjust. But yeah, Shadow Clone would be what I would want, because there's just so much you can do with the Shadow Clone. Shadow. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and say Shadow Clone. All right, take it easy, Golden Oracle. I'm not going to be streaming for much longer, guys. I'm just going to answer a few more questions. I got 192 people in here, so I thought I'd continue talking to you guys. You thought my favorite jutsu was 1,000 Years of Pain? Nah, no 1,000 Years of Pain for me. But yeah, man, Shadow Clone. Shadow Clone. I would probably say a second would be anything Jiraiya does, I'd probably say a fireball, like a Katone. I like breathing. Breathing fire is cool. So Katone's really cool. There's a lot of cool. I like Sharingan. I'm not big on Genjutsu. But anything, all of Jiraiya's jutsus were really cool. So Jiraiya's jutsus, obviously the Yellow Flash, Rasengan is cool. Kind of basic, but it's cool. But but Jiraiya had really cool jutsus. Shout outs to Ray G with the subscription. Thank you so much, Ray G. Appreciate that. Welcome to the village, homie. Thank you. Is Naruto my favorite ninja? No. My favorite ninja is the fourth Hokage, Yellow Flash. That's my favorite ninja. Player says, any more EVO tomorrow? I mean, to be honest, I might stream some EVO tomorrow. Maybe. I'm not really sure. I'll probably wait till the finals. I'll probably wait till Sunday. I'll probably stream like the top 8 or something like that, you know. Yo, shout out to the subscriptions. All right, let's go subscription boys. We're actually getting somewhat close to our goal. We're supposed to, I mean, we got 9 subscriptions for this stream, so that's not bad at all. That's more than what we usually get. So thank you guys for the subscriptions, and also shout outs to is it Chrissy or Chrissy Uri? I probably said that wrong. Shout outs, man. Thank you so much for the subscription. Appreciate that. Share the stream, guys. Hit that like button too. I think I've told you guys to hit that like button. Also, make sure you guys check out our shirts as well. We got premium t-shirts that we just got in our merch store. So make sure you guys check those out if you're looking for like a player essence tee or looking for like a new t-shirt. Help support the channel. Get something back in return. Go ahead and type that command inside there. So check out our merch store. We're gonna get handbags. We're gonna get all sorts of stuff. We're gonna get like backpack handbag thingies. We're going to get different colors. We're gonna get pink. We're gonna get red. We're gonna get some tank tops. So we're gonna get some cool stuff. You guys will like it. All right, take it easy, Fire Blast. Pain's Renengan would be the best jutsu. I meant something that's actually practical. You know what I'm saying? Not the best as in like the best, like, oh, this is the most powerful jutsu that we can use. I mean practical use of a jutsu. You know what I'm saying? Like with the shadow clone, what you can do is that you can literally make clones of yourself and have them do everything for you. You can have them go to the gym. You put enough chakra in there, they can go to the gym, they can work out for you, and then you'll gain the benefits of them once it disperses. You can have them go work for you. You can have them literally do what you want while you just play video games all day. Like I can have them edit for me and do other things. Like a shadow clone would be one of the greatest things ever. Trust me. Like, but you'd have to have like, it would have to come with the caveat that you have a ton of chakra to where you can do shadow clones, like, you know, and it wouldn't be a problem. But trust me, a shadow clones would be legit amazing. Not only that, but then you can also copy other people as well. So you could actually let's just say you had the mastery of shadow clone as like Naruto. Then you could turn it to other people. You could impersonate other people. Like I said, it'd be a problem, but I mean, like trust me, it would, for real life usage, it would be good. I mean, Renengan is obviously awesome, but like that's such a destructive and devastating type of power. You know what I'm saying? Like to use on people. So I wouldn't want, I mean, for me personally, I wouldn't want that in real life. I would rather take a shadow clone because, I mean, Renengan, obviously you're going to hurt people with that. You know what I mean? Yeah, you can travel through time and space. I mean, what are you going to do with that? I mean, like, are you going to be able to breathe? Like, I mean, like, if there is another time and space, I mean, that's the thing. Like, you'd have to assume that there actually is another space-time continuum or some type of thing in our world. You'd have to assume. Shadow clones are completely usable in our world as we know it. You know what I'm saying? Like, as we know it. So yeah, that's the reason why I wouldn't pick a Renengan, because it only works in, like, a ninja world. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can use shadow clones in my daily life and just be fine, you know? Do you know that the Smash Ultimate roster was finished late 2016? Rumor. Actually, the Smash Ultimate roster usually gets decided by when they put it in the first proposal. But I guess, yeah, there's been some rumors going around that like maybe they're looking at maybe adjustments and everything for, you know, afterwards. But yeah, 2016 seems like it could be that. I think the first proposal, maybe Sakurai didn't have the roster final at that point. I wouldn't think he would, which was 2015. So yeah, maybe 2016 was the final. They decided what roster was going to be final or not. Will we be streaming Dragon Ball Fighters next week? Maybe. Yeah, maybe. Aizen's. See, the thing with, once again, Aizen's is very evil. Like, Aizen has a very destructive type of power. You know, his Bankai or whatever, it's very destructive. It's not a, it's a thing that you would use to be evil. You know what I'm saying? Or that you would use in a very, you know, nefarious way. I mean, you could do that with shadow clones too, but you can do more positive with shadow clones than Aizen's or anything like that. You know what I'm saying? Like literally, like you can make a shadow clone, it can drive to the gym or it can jog to the gym. You'll get all the benefits of working out and exercising that shadow clone got, and you'll be able to see what's going on. I mean, think about that, guys. Like just think about that for a second. That's the reason I don't want some type of destructive jutsu that would like kill people and all that, because like I don't want to go to jail. So No, I mean there was no real expectation of a character reveal, so I don't know why you're saying ouch. It was a rumor, and it's just a rumor's a rumor. So if you were, it's only ouch if you were expecting it. Ash Tookum Production says, what other 3DS games do you think would be good ported over to the Switch? I mean, I don't know if you can really port over 3DS games. It's not really something that you can do, but I mean, I think, like, I don't know if I want any ports. I'd rather just have people just remake games or just continue them, you know? I'd rather have just remakes. But, like, Bravely, I mean, if you want franchises, like Bravely Second, Bravely, you know, Bravely Default, Kid Icarus Uprising, those would all be good candidates. The Travis Touchdown game, I think it's coming out this fall. Yeah, this fall. Eraserhead? Boise? Well, Eraserhead's power wouldn't work unless everybody had powers in our world. You know? So yeah, I don't know if I'd want that because, like, it'd only work if other people have powers. So if other people don't have powers, then, I mean, maybe, but his power only works, like, in like a superhero type of world, you know? How could you go to jail if you had a powerful jutsu? No, I mean, I'm just saying, like, what would you use the powerful jutsu for? I'm not saying that you're going to go to jail because you have the jutsu. I'm saying, like, you use a powerful jutsu for what? Like, you're going to Rasengan somebody? Like, what do you know what I'm saying? Like, what are you going to, are you going to Rasengan somebody? Like, I mean, like, this, I don't want a destructive force jutsu in this world. Now, if this world is ninjas and people are fighting and I'm fighting for my life or doing ninja missions, then yeah, sure, give me a destructive power jutsu. But we're talking about what I would have liked to have for practical use. You know, my favorite and for practical use, and that'd be a shadow clone because you can literally do you can use a shadow clone for so many practical tasks that aren't violent. You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm trying to say. I don't want, like, if I had to pick one, I'm not going to pick a fireball. Like, I'm not gonna burn up a field or burn my house down breathing fire or something like that. Why wouldn't I want to Rasengan somebody? Because, like I said, you could go to jail. If you Rasengan somebody, you're probably gonna kill them. Because you have to remember, the power would be the destructive power of an actual Rasengan. People don't have the type of bodies that they have in Naruto. So if you Rasengan somebody, you're probably going to kill them. You're probably gonna kill them. Did you see Konohamaru? Like when he did that Rasengan right by that guy's face, and he like literally blew in Boruto. He literally blew away all the trees. Like he like literally blew away like a whole town like with his Rasengan. And that's Konohamaru. You know what I'm saying? Like blew away a whole town with his Rasengan, dude. Like. You could be a vigilante? No, because I could still get shot. Even forensics would be like, what happened to this guy? He got Rasengan. You see forensic files? He was on the Rasengan. He was on the end of a Rasengan. We studied the DNA of the person, of the ashes left behind. And it was tracked back. Oh, Konohamaru is awesome. He's freaking amazing. He's freaking amazing, dude. His Rasengan is super powerful. He's really good. Yeah, Akuma, you missed it, dude. That tournament ended a while ago. So yeah, you missed it. Madara 6 paths? Not really. I mean, what am I gonna do with that, Jaquan? That's what I'm saying, guys. Like, some jutsus don't make any real sense to have in real life unless other people have powers and you're in that world. Like, here in this world, people have guns. So it's like, oh, well, you know, you could be a vigilante. Oh, no, you can just still get shot. Like, a Rasengan doesn't save you from getting shot. You know what I'm saying? Like, so that's why I said I'd rather just have a shadow clone. Now, if I have shadow clones, if I wanted to be a vigilante, I could be a vigilante with shadow clones because I can just use my shadow clones and they can get shot. So this is why you guys are going to understand that. I mean, obviously, Rasengan and other stuff would be good, you know, for if you're going to be a vigilante, but you'd have to do investigation. You know, if you have Rasengan, you have to go there yourself. You know, so with shadow clones, you could literally be, you can investigate, you can go into the, you know, the neighborhoods, and you could infiltrate and not fear dying because, you know, you're a shadow clone. So I'm telling you guys, shadow clones would be the best thing to have. It would be the best thing to have. Infinite Tsukiyomi, bring eternal peace. Yeah. Well, I think Boruto comes stronger. Oh, absolutely. All of the kids are going to become stronger than their parents in Boruto. You can easily tell. All of the kids in Boruto are way better than the adults at the same time frame. Like Naruto versus Boruto, Boruto would have kicked Naruto's butt. At the same age, Boruto would have destroyed him. Same thing with Sarada. Sarada, she has Sakura's strength and she has Sasuke's Sharingan. All the kids are better than their parents. They will be better than their parents, all of them. That's simple. That's easy. That kid that Gaara adopted is better than Gaara was at that same age. The only one that I think isn't is like, there's a couple of them maybe that aren't, but like most of them, they're all going to be better than their parents. That's simple. No, Boruto is a fusion between Hinata and Naruto. Because Boruto has some crazy Aijutsu, which Naruto... Well, oh, wait, never mind. Okay, that's what you're trying to say. Sorry, that's what you're trying... Okay, I get what you're trying to say. Never mind. Sorry about that. Disregard what I said. Super. Okay, disregard. I see what you're saying. My bad. Yeah, he is. But all the kids are gonna be better than their parents. That's very clear from watching the anime. It's very clear. Yeah, I'll be picking up Shinobi Striker. Yeah, Xbox One X. Shout outs to Levi, the living meme, donated $1.99 through Super Chat. Thank you so much for the late donation. I appreciate the donation, homie. And he says, hi, how are you? Thanks for coming out to the stream, man. Appreciate you being here. Who's Naruto? You mean Boruto's daddy? I think that's a joke, but yeah. That's Papa Boruto. Metal Lee is disappointed. Metal Lee's gonna get better. I think it's more than a cash grab, to be honest. I think it's actually a really good anime. I think it's really good. I like it. Yeah, exactly. Super K MW. I was on the Boruto hate train as well. It reminds me of Dragon Ball GT. You know, not that GT's better than Boruto, because I don't think it is. But like, it just reminds me that it starts off really slow, but there's really good character development. There's super good character development in Boruto, and then, you know, then it gets to them actually doing things, you know, and them actually finding out their powers and what they can do. And at this point, it's at a really good part. No spoilers, guys, for anybody who hasn't watched it yet. No spoilers, but at this point, it's at a very good point to where it's like awesome. So yeah, I'm actually really enjoying it. I'm really enjoying Boruto. So, which version of Hinata is your favorite? Dude, Hinata she's a 10, man. She's a 10. I'll just say that. Hinata's a 10. Your neighbor Terry Places. Do you watch Naruto and Sasuke versus Momo? Yeah, I've seen everything. I've seen all of them. So yeah. No, I haven't watched Tokyo Ghoul yet. No Tokyo Ghoul. But anyway, guys, we're gonna go ahead and wrap this one up, guys. We're gonna go ahead and wrap this one up. So thank you guys so much for watching. I do appreciate it. We will have videos for tomorrow, and make sure you guys check out my videos for today if you haven't already done so. Also our t-shirts as well. Raid. Okay, we'll raid somebody. We got premium t-shirts. So if you guys want to check those out, check out my merch store. I will hold up. I will link it in the chat. Or do we got a mod? I don't know if we got any more mods here tonight. I don't see, this is not working. Anyway, check out my merch store. It's in the link in the description below. We can raid somebody. Yeah, we can definitely raid somebody. Let's take a look. Let's see who we can raid. All right, give me just a second, guys, and let's raid somebody. Oh yeah, here we go. My boy Avidin. My boy Avidin is streaming right here. Let's raid Avidin. He's got his Nintendo, his Avidon Direct is going on right now. All right, so you guys all got to go raid my boy Avedon. Or Avedon. Make sure you guys check out his channel. Make sure you go raid him right now. Go raid him right now. You've got to go raid him. Let him know that Player Essence sent you guys over. Trust me, you're going to want to check out his live stream that he's doing. Really awesome stuff. Dude is amazing. So make sure you guys check that out. Make sure you check out Avedon. Make sure you check out Avedon. So, yeah, I think that's it, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. I do appreciate it. Rex is also live. We're going to raid Avedon because I was supposed to be on Avedon's podcast tonight, but I wasn't able to make it because obviously I was doing this. So make sure you guys check it out. Go raid there. And yeah. And yeah, all right, I had it there. So thank you guys so much for watching. Do appreciate it. And I'll see you guys over at Avedon's podcast. Peace.